this week.
Would someone like to give me a recap of last session?
No, I have
I can do that.
Thank you. I have full inspo, though.
Okay.
I think I have full inspo too, but I'll do it. So, let's see. We started out with King exploring the vault. And he chastised Brandon about not paying the staff, which really wasn't his fault, but why not give him shit for it?
He chastised him for not sending a message that they need money.
Oh, Brandon.
Yeah.
Like, come on, let's go, Brandon.
I mean, it wasn't his fault that we didn't plan for it at all, though, you know?
King doesn't care.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, King went to go explore the garden after he had fun giving Brandon shit. Then we went to Higgin and Zurich, who are working together on a project, and played with a piece of Brunestone a little bit. Syl went off to go do something secret.
Something secret.
Yeah. Sephora went to go wake up her father, or I think just kind of take care of him, but he did wake up, and then she kind of explained a bit what happened, not everything. And he explains how he had to kill himself to escape, essentially. But that was better than staying where he was. Zipporah yells out the window, I think, at King, who's in the garden, and asks him to bring some clothes for Daddy, who's naked.
Yep.
Super naked.
Yeah. King is introduced to Zipporah's father. That's not very long scene. I think he's just kind of like, okay. And then he went to go find... well, you knew what was going on because it was your mom who did it.
I mean, yeah,
he put it together pretty easily. Like,
yeah.
What does it do with my mom?
Then he went to go talk to Silfel, who was working on something secret.
Something secret.
Yeah. She he asked if she'd like to go out on the town and see what was going on, try to find maybe like a fighting ring or something, some way to make money. She agreed, but also wanted to stop by Pumat Sol. The both of you rode out on Alistair. You meet Schreiber?
Yep.
At some point you met Schreiber and asked about jobs that the Crown might have.
That was on the way out of the district.
Yeah. I think... I don't know if he had anything that you were interested in.
Nope.
Yeah.
Not today.
We cut back to Zipporah, who talks a bit more with her father about what's going on back in the dynasty and home with family, what her plans are, that sort of thing. Higgin and Zurich continue to work, reminisce about some old times. He talks about how he's going to set up shop in Nagvarat. After that, he's pretty much got it with the project, I guess, or at least for now. Higgin goes to go do some work in the study. Syl and King go to Pumat Sols, talk about various things, or look at various things. King decides to get his armor, his adamantine armor, enchanted to a +1. So he takes off his armor and gives it to Pumat Sol. He's in his fire boxers.
Yep, slam boxers.
Yeah, they make you go faster.
Yep, and they find their way into a fighting ring somehow. I can't remember how exactly you guys found it, but you found it.
They were gonna go get dinner, and then the guy was just like, "Hey,
right?
You want to fight?"
You want?
You want to fight? Yeah.
So it's not like thieves can't on it.
Yeah, so they decide to do that. Zipporah eventually gets tired of talking to her dad.
You, man, he was tired of me.
Yeah. He takes a little nappy and she leaves. She goes finds Higgin. Tells Higgin that her dad's there. They talk a little bit about her new found powers and how they're going.
He encourages Higgin that if he has a question, especially for his goddess, he should just fucking ask.
Yeah,
Yes,
It's better to know
did.
the answer and deal with it than not know the answer and deal with it, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
was like, okay, maybe.
I wrote down that they talk a bit about how their patrons seem to keep secrets from them. We are interrupted by Avery, who announces dinner. We start eating. Syl and King, who are back, I think it's at the Leaky Nip, right? The Leaky Nip. Yep.
The leaky tap.
The leaky tap. The fact that happened unironically.
They don't want to brawl alone, or they want to tell Higgin and Zipporah that they're going to do this brawl, and they want to see if they want to watch. So King sends Alistair with a note in his mouth to go tell them what's going on, and we do that. We go to the leaky tap and watch this brawl. Which is pretty cool. They win, and we get gold. That's pretty much where we left off down there. And there was an RP during the week, or I suppose yesterday. That was pretty risque. It seems like Syl and King had a little hookup after the fight.
To Pound Town.
Got a little revved up. Oh my goodness.
Can we not?
Vroom, vroom.
By all means, keep the innuendos coming.
Stop.
Pound Town is not an innuendo.
Are the YouTube videos set to 18 plus?
Yep, they are not rated for children.
Okay, good. Well, that was a great recap. I think we're gonna hold off on the inspirations for the recaps now, just because everybody's pretty much full.
I have one.
I have two.
Okay, well,
We don't remember how many I have.
let's even it out and give Zipporah one.
Okay.
Since Higgin.
Yeah.
You
So I
did
have
a recap. Yes, you have two.
Yeehaw. Thanks,
That
DM.
works for me.
So
Fuck.
we pick up in the basement of the leaky tap, where King and Syl have
Absconded.
retreated up to the top.
And you weren't there, Gannon, but I rolled a perception to see if I could see them slip it off, and they rolled way higher than me. And I rolled a 20.
We did.
So we
I
have no
saw
idea where they
that
went.
roll.
Yeah, we had no idea where they went.
Lost in the crowd.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So it's
you
just
saw
me and
him.
you to take on the town together.
You saw him head over to the corner, but the crowd was a little too thick to
They're dead.
to notice him slip upstairs. So I asked Higgin and Zipporah, what do you do here in the basement with the fight over and no fights sanctioned for the rest of the night?
Damn, I'm just gonna have to hit someone with a chair if I want to get something fun going.
You can certainly try.
You want to fight? Who?
Well, I'm a fighter. So,
Oh.
like,
We could ask that old guy there.
The old guy in the middle?
Yeah.
To fight? Let's fight him. Do you want to fight him?
He seems to arrange the fights. Maybe somebody else wants to.
Well, it doesn't hurt to ask what their regular schedule is, does it?
Oh yeah. Well, suppose we could come back.
I'm gonna go up to this guy.
You see, he is currently sorting out several bags of coin that he earned from everybody losing their bets against King and Syl. And he, as you approach and he sees you're intent on talking to him, he looks up. Hey, how can I help you?
You fix the fights? Or, not fix, I know that's like a bad connotation. You set them up?
I set them up. I'm the owner of this establishment.
Oh, okay, cool. I'm a fighter. I like to fight.
All right.
You taking on any fights?
Look at all of our muscles.
Yeah, I flex. I'm flexing. Do you see these?
Do you see these?
Wow.
Do you see the muscles of which I have many?
Solo fights are done every Monday. And,
well, I mean, I could fight in a group too. I could, Higgin. How you feel?
You want me to fight? You might have to.
Right.
I'll do it. Yeah, sure.
I would love to fight with you, Higgin.
This week's duo fight has already happened.
Okay. What day of the week is it?
Sunday.
It is
Sunday.
a Friday night.
Okay, we've got a couple days. Well, shit, we're kind of leaving town, aren't we?
I'm not sure when we're doing that.
Well, I figured as soon as possible, right? I guess we need to talk to King and Sylfield. Speaking of, have you seen them?
No, you have a higher vantage point than me.
That's true.
All I see is butts just roaming around this room.
Do you want like a boost to help me look?
Sure, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna put Higgin on my shoulders.
There's his hand for uppies, yeah.
I give him so much uppies.
All right. I'll look around for King and Zipporah.
Make a perception check.
Okay, hold on. Normal. There we go. Did that go? Did that work?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good.
Not a
That's
12.
Nope, not even a little bit. They vanished.
No, you'd think I'd be able to see him. He's so tall, but I don't see
that just means they're not
anybody.
down here. They must have just fucked off.
Oh. Maybe back upstairs.
So,
I mean, we'll see them. We'll see them later.
They're big people. They can take. Obviously, they can take care of themselves. I mean, did you see that? He picked up one person and hit the other person with that person.
He hit the guy with another guy.
It was like a chair, but like a person.
So, are you looking to participate or go up against the champion of the singles on Monday?
Something, my man.
What?
I just want to hit something.
Then challenge the champion of the solos.
Is he here right now? They?
No.
She? Them?
No, they're not here right now.
Do you do just like impromptu, I'm just gonna beat somebody up kind of fights?
Well, this is technically illegal, so we have to be careful.
Hey, Clash, how many people are in this room?
I'd say there are about, I just threw NPCs around, but I'd say there's about a good 35 to 40 people. So it's pretty crowded.
Hey! Anyone want to fight? Just kind of yells out to the room, waving his hands around. He'll make some sparkles in the air.
I love that.
Anybody?
Make a general charisma check.
You got it. General, come on now.
See, he's got a way with words.
He does. Look at him. It's so cute. Are you still on my shoulders when you're yelling?
Oop. Shoot. How do I roll charisma with this? Charisma? No, that's not it. Charisma? Ability check. There we go.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Hey.
Oh, yeah.
Give me a moment.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Hey, that's pretty good. He's a warlock, I mean.
Yeah, the +5.
Give me a moment.
Take him your
summon up a challenger.
He's got to go through the monster. He's going through the monster book and trying to decide what to reskin as a person. A beholder? Yeah, it's a guy named Simon.
Well. This might be funny.
Oh, great.
Oh, I need to take that off. Shit.
Okay.
My man's is struggling.
Yep, just a little bit.
Sorry we asked for a fight in your fight pit class.
He's like scrolling through a Rolodex.
Anyone want to challenge her? I've got 1,000 gold.
Oh, Jesus. He can... well, you know what? Fuck it.
What? I trust you. Don't sell yourself short.
Well, he might be good, but
I've seen you fight.
New York.
But he lives in New York. What?
Plus, I just won 1,000 gold, so it's like free. I don't care.
That's not how it works at all.
Higgin doesn't really care about this money stuff.
Apparently.
He never has.
Never has. Everybody else seems to care about it around here, though.
Don't you know, Higgin, that you can exchange money for goods and services?
He does. He's got so much of it, and there's only so many goods and services he wants.
Okay. I need to change the... Well, this is fine. Fine. From the corner of the room, a towering individual, clearly a half giant, puts his hand up.
Oh, shit, Higgin.
And he is in full plate armor. And you see there are vestments of cord embedded in the adamantine plate. And he steps out up to up to the salt ring and steps in. Oh, fighter.
Oh, you're big.
Also over.
Big boy. How tall is he?
Almost 8 feet.
All right.
Boy.
So Hagen's probably looking him right in the eye, sitting on Zipporah's shoulder.
How the fuck did I not see this man?
He was
He
sitting
didn't
down.
exist until a minute ago.
He was sitting down.
Yeah.
Trust me, Class, I feel you. I want to know where he's from. I want to know what his favorite color is. I want to know what he has for breakfast.
Shut up!
So you want a challenge, huh?
For 1,000 gold, yeah.
All right.
Well,
How do you feel, Zipporah?
Well, what are the rules?
Well, there's no armor. Use whatever weapons you could find in this ring. And magic is allowed.
Okay, yeah, I can do that. Does the shield count as armor?
Alright, if you're supplying the purse, a rabbit guy,
Yeah.
He's my manager.
Mr. Manager Rabbit Guy, let me get your name first. What's your name, Miss?
You can call me Z.
All right, Z, and what's your name, fella?
Hagen.
My name is Depth.
Oh shit, you.
Wow, you did it!
Well,
You fucking did
there
it!
he is.
There he is!
the shark.
Oh boy,
There
I've seen
he
this character
is.
sheet. You're gonna have fun. You probably could maybe take him.
Well, let's go. Let's see. Come on.
Is there insider information here?
Yeah, he played him in a one shot that Echo ran recently.
I
Classic
see.
played this character in one shot.
There's no armor. Yes.
Okay, I will
Yep. No
hand
armor.
my shield to Higgin.
All right.
Watch as she takes off the shield.
And,
Very sad like.
You see, as Tarbis, the proprietor of this establishment, goes to get a chair, he picks up this intact chair and then stands it up and then stands on top of it, because he's a dwarf. And he whistles very loudly, putting his lips in his mouth to hold his tongue to really ring out the whistle in this underground space.
Accentuate.
Special event. We have another fight, a solo fight between this here gentleman, Goliath, Depth, versus this here Kryn, right, Z.
It's literally
Yes.
a letter. Okay, yep.
Yep. Last letter. Anyway.
You had to count up to it.
If you want to bet on it, I'm giving odds in favor of the half giant here, the Goliath.
Well, that's just fucking rude.
Sorry, he's like twice your size. And we'll say 2-to-1 odds for Z here. I don't know. This is fucked. Anyway,
I didn't plan for this.
yeah. Clear the ring. Both of you take your armor off. No weapons. Let's get it going. And he throws the big chair back into the pile and steps out.
Higgin takes your shield and rolls it over
Literally a
here.
dragon scale.
It's a what?
It's a dragon scale.
Oh.
It's a white
Nice.
dragon scale.
I need to unequip. So you
I like
see,
that a lot, actually.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a pretty cool scale.
He's gonna be looking at it real close.
It has runes on it.
Depth takes a while to take his plate off, and he does have a shield that he also drops off to the side. But he wears everything else. You see an obvious cloak of protection.
Wait, we have to take those off?
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I have a cloak of something. As well.
All right.
A cloak of nobody's business.
A cloak of mind your beeswax. I learned how to fight as Sephora. It's been a hot second.
I can't wait. Egan's ready to help sneakily if you have to.
That's my manager.
All right.
It's a weird way to say cheater.
Give you a wink. You're about to start.
How shitty would it be to just drop darkness so no one can see the fight?
That'd be pretty funny.
Wouldn't be a problem for me.
Okay, so
I'll save that as a fail-safe.
Let's just go ahead and add you to the initiative.
I'm wrestling with a giant. Still and King are wrestling each other. It's a fun time.
Go ahead and roll initiative. As soon as he takes off his armor, he's just gonna come at you.
I rolled really bad. Did he also roll bad?
Did.
We'll see.
Oh fuck.
He did.
He did. Okay.
Yeah.
So he starts to take a step towards you, and you're like, "Oh shit!" But it's your turn as you have the more agile feet.
The first thing I do with my bonus action is cast Hex.
Hex.
Okay.
Oh, terrible! Additional damage of 1.
Okay. You currently do not have a weapon.
Yeah, and I'm gonna give him disadvantage on its ability checks. Yeah.
Yep.
Checks made with chosen ability. I'm gonna do it for strength.
Okay.
And then I'm going to pick up something that I can use as a sword, because that is my specialty.
Okay, there is a broken lance that looks to be light enough to be possibly a rapier.
Can I just pretend it's my short sword on my D&D Beyond?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, we'll say it's a short sword.
It doesn't have any pluses or anything, so that's what I'm going to do. And she's going to just run at him.
Okay.
And take a swing.
All right.
18.
18 hits?
Yeah, boy. Oh, yes. Sexy, sexy. So that's 10 plus that one on Hex. And then I swing again.
10, so that's 11 points of damage.
Yeah.
He's gonna Stone's Endurance.
Okay, the first hit.
Yep.
With a little piss baby.
It working here. Come on, please. Please, sir.
What a piss baby.
A little baby in little diapers.
There it is. Right. So you see him catch the sword, and he negates all the damage.
You dick. I hit him again.
Okay, go for it.
A 27.
Yeah, that hits. All right,
See, that's
9.
9 plus my hex damage, which is 3.
So that's 12 points of damage.
Yeah. I just give him, like, the come at me, bro stance.
Okay. So you slice
Post
down.
predominance.
You slice down his
Post
hand and cut his hand,
Toes.
and you do a significant amount of damage to him. You see turn now, if that's the end of your turn.
Yep.
No. Okay. You see he doesn't pick up a weapon at all. But you see his hand come down with a strike to your face.
Oh. He has to roll a disadvantage.
Disadvantage?
Yeah.
I rolled a natural 19 and a natural 18 for a 27.
Well, you're a douchebag is what I say to that.
Okay. Yeah.
Them's the
Yeah.
brakes, pal.
No.
He rolled pretty low on damage. That's only 8 necrotic damage.
Ouch.
As
With
he
his
slaps
hand?
you. Yep,
Ow.
he slaps you with an inflict wounds, and that's his turn.
Okay, Dick. Hold on. Let me... New spells, who dis? Hex is concentration, so I need to make a con save.
Okay.
Of a minimum 10, but my con is +8, so... I've got to roll that.
Should have given you a mushroom.
Damn, yeah, you should have.
Yeah, you're good.
She loves mushrooms. Can we say I gave her a mushroom?
What does the mushroom do?
It gives you advantage on concentration checks.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I mean, it... Yeah.
And you love mushrooms.
I do. I'm a drow. I love mushrooms.
It is.
Hey.
It's a
It
delicacy.
is. Yeah.
All right. It is now you can't do anything with a bonus action, so it's your turn.
Okay, I'm going to use my bonus action now to summon my sister right behind him.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll put Deirdre.
That's right. And
That gave me a heart attack.
Why?
Because King's backstory ABC is Deirdre.
Yeah, this is
So I
Deirdre.
was like, wah!
Yep. And now I have advantage, so I'm going to attack twice.
Okay.
Ha. Yeah,
All right.
buddy.
That hits, definitely. Okay, so 11 points of piercing damage.
Plus my hex. Yeah, buddy.
He's gonna stone endurance that.
Can you just do that every time?
He can do it as a reaction.
Well, he's a douchebag.
Sorry. He does have to roll for it, so he might not negate all the damage.
17 total.
17, he negates most of it.
Why? Why are you being such a little bitch? Now, don't you take your medicine and I'm going to hit him again.
Okay.
24.
All right.
Ugh. 7 plus hex.
9.
Yep.
All right. Takes a full damage that time. It is now his turn, unless you have a bonus action. Oh, you already...
My bonus action was my sister.
Yep. So it is his turn.
I have to roll disadvantage.
He is going to step here while still in melee with you. You notice that he did not hit you for very much. So, he is going to cast a spell. He's going to bring up a gloved hand and just kind of yank in the air towards your core. I need you to make a wisdom save.
Is this a charm?
don't believe it is.
Okay. Shit.
Okay. So, all of a sudden, all of your muscles begin to lock up, and you are paralyzed.
Is my sister paralyzed?
No. It's only you. One target creature.
Well, my sister isn't technically a creature, so...
Leave... paralyzed. You are incapacitated. Okay. You cannot take actions or reactions. And you automatically fail strength and dexterity saving throws. Also, creatures have advantage, and if they hit, they can do critical hits.
What? How long does that last for? Or paralyzed?
You can make another save at the end of your turns.
Gotcha.
But that's all you can do. So, if you want to do something with your clone, you can.
Yeah, it says I can mentally command them to do things, so...
Yeah, you don't need to speak. You cannot speak right now as you are paralyzed, but you can mentally contact with your clone and have her do something.
I gotta have her go over here and beat the shit out of him.
Alright.
Does she have advantage? But I'm not technically threatening him, so...
Yes, you are not technically threatening, so...
She'll just attack regularly. I think that hits, though.
Yeah, that hits. Okay.
Terrible. Does she get hex damage?
Yes.
Okay. Weird multi-class.
So that's 12 points of damage. Very nice. He did not expect that. He expected that thing to disappear. So he kind of reels around and looks at this clone of you, kind of wondering what that really is. And you can make another wisdom save at the end of your turn.
I wasn't done yet. I have 2 attacks.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Go ahead. That hits.
Damn it.
All right, 7 damage.
Hex.
Plus 6, so 13. He's not looking good.
Yeah,
you are poking holes in him right now.
And now I'm gonna make another wisdom save.
Yes, you are.
Okay, I'm gonna use an inspiration to reroll that.
Okay, sounds good.
Fucking hell. Probably not good enough. 14.
Yeah, not good enough.
Feck. Good thing I
Potter, get the fuck up off the ground and hit him. Almost final shift. Final shift.
Oh, okay.
I can roll again?
Yes, you do.
16?
16 is not enough still.
God damn it.
Just barely enough. You're 1 away from his DC.
Can I spend an inspiration to bump her number up 1?
Of course you can. Yeah, we'll do it. Okay. So, your muscles come back to you. And you are no longer paralyzed.
Inspiration.
Seeing the spell fade, he frowns, and he is going to...
Is she still prone?
I was standing.
Oh, I thought you fall over when you get paralyzed.
Oh, I don't know. Did I get paralyzed? Like,
you did get paralyzed, but you were upright.
Okay.
Oh, then he didn't say you're on the ground. Sorry.
Yeah.
I thought you had fallen over.
Get your shit together, basically.
He needs glasses.
That's fine. He's cute.
Okay. He's just gonna go for it.
What the fuck, this guy?
He's gonna come with another slap.
Disadvantage.
Yep.
What did the 5 fingers say to the face?
Slap.
Slap.
Natural 1.
Ooh, buddy.
Alright, so he wanted to get a slap off as the paralyze was just ending, but you quickly dash out of the way, and he stumbles.
1 second.
And
Yeah? 1 second. Oh, I have to ask the door.
Okay.
Aw, that's so cute. Bruh. A 10-year-old drew me a picture.
Gross.
Aw.
It's like a wolf with dragon wings.
Cool.
Its name is Strawberry. Okay, sorry about that.
Oh my god.
So, since he got a natural 1, he stepping on a protruding piece of glass.
Oh, bruh.
And he'll take 2 piercing damage from it as he steps on it.
Knocking
And
him out.
you get an attack of opportunity with your clone.
Okay, yeah, I'll take it. 15?
15 hits.
No, he's not very fast, is he?
Nope. That is armor.
Joe,
He's
terrible. Fucking terrible. 6.
Nothing. Oh, 6. All right.
Bink.
Plus X.
Oh, yeah.
3. All right. He's looking pretty bad now. And it is your turn.
Oh, I'm gonna fuck this guy up. Okay, sister goes here. And then
Okay.
I'm just going to unleash hell upon this man.
Go for it.
First attack. 15. I know that hits.
Yeah, that hits.
Damage is max plus
Nice.
hex.
Okay.
Second attack.
How do you want to knock him out?
God damn it. I had such a cool round. Can I just do all of my attacks? No, I would kill him.
Sure.
I would kill him. It would 100% take all 3 of his. Because I was going to do my 2 attacks, and then I was going to action surge, and then I was going to do my Unleash Your Incarnation, which adds like a 5th attack, which would have killed him.
Yep, definitely.
Yeah, I'm not going to actually kill this man, so
Okay.
she'll like be ready to do this like flurry of attacks, and he'll go down on the first one, and she'll be like, "What? Come on!" And she'll poke him. "Come on, man! This was going to be so cool."
He is prone and unconscious.
No. She's just gonna try to pick him up by the shoulders and shake him. Get up!
Higgins just on the side. Do you want me to heal him and you could hit him again?
I know, it's not fair, but it's not fair, you know?
You see, the crowd is kind of like they were just about to get ramped up for this fight, and they felt like it was gonna be a little bit longer than it was, but you totally fucking destroyed him.
I took 8 points of damage.
Yeah, and they're like, you see, the crowd is like, yeah. And unfortunately, that's the end of combat.
He just pouts. She drops her. What weapon did she pick up?
Like a broken lance.
She like just drops it, pouts. I should have come out swinging early. Like I had this really cool thing. Damn.
That's all right. You did a good job. All right, and you made me a little bit more money. So.
Yeah. Yes.
So Higgin, the purse was 1,000 gold. Tarbis takes 1,000 gold and gives it to Zipporah.
Nice.
And of course, you get a cut of the bet. So, as we change the music back
Need to roll a D100 or something.
Yes, roll a D100.
All right.
Well, let's Zipporah.
Oh yeah, hello.
D100, please.
Sure. 12.
All right.
I hope that's not money I made.
It is 1,200 gold. It was for a quick
Bet.
fight.
Do I get that?
People were willing. Yes, you do.
Holy fuck, guys.
Yeah.
Why am I an adventurer? Just beat up losers in a bar.
What do I get?
Did you want to make a bet?
Nah. I just put the pot in. That's fine.
Okay.
So I won the pot.
It was for Zipporah. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're such a good manager. I'm just gonna pick them up.
Thank you. Yeah, you did really good.
The gold dragonborn comes to drag this giant away, and he begins healing him up, bringing him back to consciousness. And
Poor guy.
so,
He tried.
what else you do here in the basement?
I think Zipporah's just gonna treat Higgin to a feast.
Okay.
Drink and make merry.
Just
Well,
as
they
you
wait
are,
for their companions to come back, and they never do.
just as you are sorting out your gold from the wind, you notice a pair of new individuals come down into the basement. A silver dragonborn that looks to be about a female, and a female dwarf. And they begin combing the crowd, and obviously they are they're differently dressed. They're more they don't look like they should be a part of this crowd, but they are here anyway, and they are pitching something to the many denizens of this underground fighting ring. Do you want to listen in on their pitch?
Sure. Like, let's just say Higgin and Zipporah
As we're headed
at like a bar.
As we're headed out.
Sure.
Is there a bar down here? A little open
No,
bar?
there is no bar down here.
Okay, never mind. As they're heading towards the upstairs.
As we're headed towards our feast.
Our celebratory feast.
Yeah, what do Higgins' big ears hear?
So you
Pleasure
hear
with my massive ears.
this dragonborn individual walks up to the first person and gives them a flyer and says, "New ferry boat for charter to either Allfield or Frostenwald. We travel the rivers, the Ifis River and the Skrymir River to Felderwind and the Ustalok in Trostenwald. The first merry voyage is free to anybody that can help us test things out. We will take you anywhere you want to go along the river. Accommodations are free, food is free. We just are hoping to get passengers to try out its maiden voyage." And they hand the
Riverboat ferry.
they hand the flyer to this individual here, and they turn around and see you are attempting to leave, and they approach you. And this dwarf lady is a little bit standoffish. You see she has platinum blonde hair, kind of dirty traveling clothes, but like she has really nice like copper jewelry on, earrings, rings. You see a little bit of copper in her hair. You see this silver dragonborn is very well put together, with earrings and very nice traveling clothes. the contrast is noticeable, and the Dragonborn walks up. Hello there. Are you adventurers of sorts, or looking to get away? Maybe have a good time on the river?
How long is this trip?
Oh, well, the speed of the boat, it's a ferry boat. It's the first of its kind, as it goes, not only does it go down the river with the stream, but it has the capability of going upstream, too. So we can get anywhere along the river, to the Usalak where Trostenwald is, into a very scenic voyage in the Ashkeeper Peaks. We can take you to Felderwind, a little bit outside of Talonstadt, where that is the last frontier before you get to the Dynasty.
Okay.
We are looking to fill out our maiden voyage, and it's going to be absolutely free. Food free, travel free. We're just looking to hope to get some customers to try it out and spread the word of our business.
Well, we'd have to talk to our companions.
All right.
Sorry, when is your maiden voyage?
Well, we don't have any set customers yet, or guests, so you would be our first, and we would go off of your schedule.
I see. Well,
the ferry boat is ready to go. Another wild selling point, and you can tell they're kind of like trying to be this entrepreneur, and they don't really get it yet, but they're trying their best. We actually have a little bit of Aoran technology on our boat.
Oh.
Yes, it is top of the line technology. We
How
don't
did you get a hold of it?
We got the charter from the Empire. We are newly contracted. You see the dwarf kind of like picks at her fingernails, and she looks kind of bored.
Okay. Well, yeah, like Z here says, we need to talk to the rest of our companions about this. Yeah.
Okay.
Can I have one of those flyers?
Of course. We are just along the river, just outside of the dash to the east. Not too long away. We're not going to leave town until we get customers. So, we'll be in the Penta Market tomorrow. I'll be holding up a sign if you want to flag me down. My name is Enerva, by the way.
Yeah, okay. Nice to meet you.
And this is my engineer, Denny. And you
Hello?
see the dwarf just kind of looks up and just like 2-finger salutes and says nothing. We hope to see you soon.
All right. We'll see. Thank you for the information.
Oh, of course.
Echo's dead.
And you see they turn around and they begin going through the crowd once more. So, with that encounter done, you take a look at the flyer as you leave, and it says in bold lettering, "The Maiden Voyage of the Fraulein Strammer."
Get the right side.
Okay.
A luxurious riverboat cruise down the Ifis River.
I was using these because they're what
the maiden voyage is free to all guests. Food is free for the entire voyage. Please come check us out.
Okay.
I don't know why we switched to the ones that barely fit.
Because
Echo?
before y'all here, I would take the trash out every day.
Oh,
Got a bit of background noise from you there, Echo.
sorry.
So, with the flyer given out, you have the rest of the night. You head upstairs. You can make another perception check to see if you can spot Syl and King.
We'll try.
I don't think Hayden cares at all.
Okay, sounds good.
She just wants to know where those bitch asses went. Oh, real good this time.
Zipporah can go for it.
Why didn't it show up? I rolled a 24.
Still not high enough.
Oh, I didn't. I reloaded my fucking VTT. Yeah, but it was
but-
higher than King's.
By this time, they have already reached.
We're not here. Like,
Yeah.
So,
We have been upstairs.
they are nowhere to be found.
We're already halfway to that pound town.
Oh my god.
The bar
The train
upstairs
is in the station.
is playing music and merry. Their drinks are flowing. The food smells great. What do you do?
Some food.
They celebrate their successful evening.
Okay. All right. To fast forward things a little bit, did you want to stay here in the Leaky Tap, or did you want to head on home to the vault?
Well, we have no idea where the other two went, so they'll be able to find us if we go home. Plus, my dad's
Okay.
there,
Yeah.
just like alone.
I don't think I would stay. Yeah, I don't think I would stay in a bar.
Okay.
I
all right.
I know they have rooms, but like we've got a mansion to go back to, so.
Fair
Yeah.
enough. Are there? Would you like to? Are there any conversations you'd like to have here amongst each other?
I mean, if could do it at a text RP. I can't think of anything off the top of my head.
Okay, we'll do it in a text RP. So you head on home. Zipporah, you find that your father is sleeping like a baby, like he hasn't slept in a very, very long time, or gotten good sleep. Do you wake him up, or?
No, I have a different room. I would just leave him be and just
Okay.
sleep in my other new room. Then no
wakey, wakey, I beat up a Goliath!
You rather be daddy?
As you get home, Hagen, with Zipporah, Brandon does come up to you and says, I was able to set up an appointment with Elias, the traveling clothing merchant,
Oh,
for tomorrow morning.
excellent. Have you seen Silver and the King? Did they come
No,
back?
not at all. Not at
No.
all. Don't
Well,
know where they're at.
they'll be back by tomorrow morning.
Probably okay, right?
Probably.
Sure, I'll be on the lookout
I mean,
for them. But
the King will
I'm-
just hit more people with other people.
Yeah,
What?
not too
I'm sure
worried.
they're fine.
he
It's
hit
okay.
someone
Don't-
with another
Wait.
person.
It was fine. Don't worry about
That
it.
was pretty amazing.
Where did? Are you running from the officials?
No, it was perfectly
No, what are you talking
not
about?
legal. It was fine. Don't worry.
It was
Mind your
perfectly not
business.
legal.
Who are you?
What? Okay, I'm going to bed. Good night.
Have a good night,
The
Brandon.
balls on that guy. Jeez.
You step up to check the progress. I'm sure that's what you
yeah,
probably want to
yeah.
do.
Absolutely.
You see Zurich is just finishing up his section of the project, and he says, as you enter the room, Hagen,
Hey,
you have the perfect timing. We're about to go into the next stage if you want to help.
absolutely, yes. He just kind of shakes his hands out. Sorry, I had a few cups to drink, but I should be good to go.
All right.
Oh, all right.
Let's get to work. And for this next leg of enchanting, go ahead and make me an Arcana check with Flash of Genius and Guidance.
Memento, while I open this up, you said Arcana. What was it? Can't see.
19.
Gosh dang it. It's a 19? Okay.
Mm-hmm. With a D4 and a +5.
My page just froze. Hold on.
All right.
Oh my god. And 1d4.
Mm-hmm. All right, 26. The next leg of your enchantment on this axe goes flawlessly. And you will have to work through the night. So a point of exhaustion is required.
Yes, yeah, absolutely.
In order to get this thing done by the morning. And it will be completed by the morning.
All right, so, what was her name? The one lady. I heard someone. Brandon went to bed. Whoever's available.
So, let's go ahead and fast forward to the morning. Unless there is something somebody wants to do this evening, RP-wise.
Well, I'm busy, so...
I'm gonna take that as a no.
Okay. Unless Sephora wants to do something.
Okay.
You're also
They are also busy.
So, as the morning comes, King and Syl, you wake up in your room. What's the first thing you guys do?
Gotta navigate this shit now.
What's the first thing we do? Get dressed.
Yeah.
Okay.
King would, after getting himself cleaned up using his cleansing stone and getting his clothes on, looking to see if Sylphia is awake, and assuming she is, he would say, "You think Pumont's done with my armor already?"
She'd probably be sitting, staring at the wall.
Contemplating life.
Yeah, he should. He usually works pretty fast. I mean, it's always worth stopping by.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling okay, yeah. How are you feeling?
Great. And King will get up, kind of go about picking up all of his, his shoes and all the things that would have been cast aside, and then... What time is it?
We'll say you slept in. It's about 9 in the morning.
That's sleeping in.
Yeah, I was about to say, that's sleeping in?
Okay. Sure. I mean, for adventurers, yes.
Okay, sure.
Okay.
Sure. You make a good argument there.
I don't know about you, but I need to eat something.
Oh yeah, I'm actually quite famished myself. It was an interesting night.
I think so.
That's
You want to use this, and he will hold out the cleansing stone.
She takes it. She's like, "Why do I smell?"
Got some stuff in your hair.
King just raises an eyebrow.
She uses it.
We worked up a sweat. And then he puts it away. Got some stuff in there. Zipporah, you motherfucker. King will say, let's go see what they have on offer downstairs, and then maybe we should tie in with the rest of the collective, but I'm sure they made themselves busy.
I can only imagine what sort of trouble they got into. She's gonna get up.
What's the weather looking like outside?
It is, roll me D4.
If it's storming, Simic will blast through the door and call lightning.
Okay. It is a cool, clear, 75-degree day. It's pretty.
King looking out the window says, nice day. Let's take your time.
I really want to get to this blueprint to that, what was his name? Elias?
Oh yeah, can I see that thing now?
No, you can't.
It's worth a try.
She... Nothing.
I think Paul was struggling.
Note the timestamp.
Just go on.
King will help Sylphie down the stairs and they go get breakfast.
She's gonna need the help.
Stop it!
Breakfast is hearty here in the Leaky Tap. It is a platter of eggs and bacon and ham, sausage, hash browns. It is plentiful and filling and welcome.
Okay.
And
how much does it cost?
it costs 5 silver.
5 silver. Oh, hang on. I gotta break up some gold, because apparently...
Mine's always in gold.
Yeah, but I can't remove half a gold.
If you want mimosas, it's another additional 2 silver for each glass.
I don't think King drinks mimosas.
Okay.
Okay.
Maybe a Bloody Mary.
Stop trying to make him an alcoholic.
But he is.
Doesn't need help.
Question mark? What? I offer what I think the character wants.
Anyway, after they eat breakfast, King will, kind of rope up Sylphie and they'll make their way back.
All right.
Rope up? She doesn't need that right now.
She seems to be all out of sorts.
It's very cute.
Or at least the player does.
It's a nice, brisk day and a peaceful, nonchalant jaunt over to the Invulnerable Vagrant. And the store is open. You walk inside and you see there 3 of the Umat souls are there just milling about doing busy work. One of them pops up and says, "Oh, hey there. How can we help you?"
I left some adamantine armor here yesterday to be enchanted. I was wondering if it was finished.
Oh, yeah, we got that over here. No, not a problem. Not a problem. I'll be right back. And he heads into the back. You hear the shifting of metal plates. And they come out with... was there any specific that you wanted? It was going to leave some magical enchantment, like filigree on the armor. Was there anything you would have had? He would have told you, and you would have had the opportunity to tell him what you want on the armor.
He would have asked if the filigree could be reminiscent of ravens.
Okay.
Who
Yeah.
likes birds? A lot.
Turns out,
All the noises.
Stop!
I just got it, so that's funny.
I hate it here right now.
Oh my god, it's the
You
consequences of
see
your actions.
on the pauldrons, you see he has engraved a pair of in-flight ravens, just jutting out, coming out of both shoulders, going outward, and a cascade of raven feathers along the front and back. It is all done in a kind of translucent silver, and it's very subtle, but if you look closely, it's very beautiful. All right, there. 1+1 adamantine plate armor here for you. Hope it does the job.
it has so far. I can only imagine it'll do better now. I'm gonna use the changing room.
Yep, that's what it's there for.
So a little help, or I'll be here for 10 minutes.
Yeah, sure.
I love the perpetual trauma of this poor bird.
King equips the adamantine plate armor.
Yep, and
now
I don't.
he's a 21.
Yes, it is.
Okay, awesome. And then when he comes back out, he would say, "Now I paid half yesterday."
Yep. We agreed upon. Was it 1,000 gold?
It was 1,000 total. Yes.
So 500 left.
King sets 50 platinum on the counter.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Thank you for your prompt work, Puma.
Happy to do so. Come back anytime.
I will.
He nods and he gets back to work.
You want anything here before we go?
Should take a quick look around.
Not much has changed in the past 24 hours.
Yeah, she didn't really look around the first time she came. I can't think of anything that she would want other than maybe a couple of health potions. So probably.
Yeah, you can get some health potions. How many health potions would you want? What level or size?
I don't know. She'll pick one up, just a random one. I don't know how many are there. Just what do I roll?
Let me roll me a d10.
Done. It's a 9.
He has 9 regular healing potions.
Cool,
Roll
grab
me
one.
a Just one?
Just one. Just grab one. She'll pay for it, and then she busts out. She goes. She's like, okay.
Kicks on the door now.
50 gold.
Cool beans. It's all his. Let's go.
King will also buy 2 standard healing potions and 2 greater healing potions.
Okay. Roll me a d8.
Okay.
I was seeing how many greater. He only has 1 greater.
Okay.
But if you want to roll a d6, you can see how many superior he has.
No, I'm not spending that much money on potions.
Okay, gotcha.
So King will buy 2 standards and 1 greater.
All right.
And King will look at Puma and say, "I did just put in a commission, as a good customer. Perhaps there's a discount."
Hey, these are buy 2, give 1 free, the greater and the regular, and you'll get the regular healing potion free.
Fair enough.
All right. It's 550 gold.
King puts
Wait.
the money on the counter. I thought graders were 250.
Yeah, they are 250. My bad. 300 gold.
Okay. King puts 300 gold on the counter.
Good deal. All right.
King will salute with like a lazy, just kind of one hand off the forehead and leave.
Okay. Sounds good. It's a quiet walk back to the Tri-Spire. They do recognize you from yesterday, and you are allowed in to the Tri-Spire back to the vault. Anything you want to talk about on the way there?
I think Sylvia's gonna combust, so probably not.
I think we would ride Alistair, though.
Okay. Easy enough to do. Very well. You arrive at the vault, enjoying the day, and when you get there, Zipporah and Higgin, you've been working that throughout the night, and around 9 a.m., your project is complete.
What? Sweet.
Some
Oh
pretty
my
good
gosh,
work there.
It's so beautiful.
Oh, it's all
Should
yours.
I go try it out?
Why not?
All right. Yeah, he's gonna go try and mess around with it in the backyard.
Okay. This is your first time. Well, no, it's not. You have seen the tree, so.
Yes.
Yeah. Easy enough to do to try out your new magical axe. If you want to describe what you do for the rest of us, we would love to hear it.
Dang it, I don't have like it in front of me, but one sec. Let me pull up what it does. I think I have it saved here somewhere. Yes, okay. Yeah, so I think he'll come back here with Zurich and Finn, and he's got his axe in his hand. And the first thing he's gonna do is try and put some energy into that stone,
Okay.
and see if he can make the axe lighter.
Yeah. You put some energy into the stone, and you begin to lift off the ground with it.
He starts to his feet are kicking a little bit. Oh! And then he's gonna try and move a little bit in the air, just slowly, kind of in that direction.
Okay.
Yeah, I think he's gonna get higher. He's gonna get like 15 feet in the air. Whoa! He's just kind of holding on with both hands to the half.
Zipporah, in the morning, as you look out your window, you see Higgin about floating up holding onto this axe around the second floor, just outside.
They'll wave out the window to him.
I
I hope you don't need help.
No, I think I'm okay. Let's see. I'll try to go back down now. Floating around like a balloon out there.
All right.
And he'll try to come back down next to the fountain here.
Okay. That's easy enough to do. Just little bursts of arcane energy filtering through the broomstone. allows you to control where you go in any direction in 3 dimensions. And you're able to alight here by the fountain. As you were flying, Finn would have, like, barked up at you. Like, it's
Yeah.
like,
It's okay. Calm down.
Drama queen.
Yeah, he was definitely worried about you, and he jumps, he blinks over the bushes to you as you come down by the...
Yeah, I'll give him pets, scritches on the neck. It's okay, buddy. Don't worry. Just flying with it. Yeah.
He gives you a few licks on the face.
Excellent. Yeah, he's gonna just kind of be out for a little bit, just kind of doing test swings with the axe because it's physically lighter now than it used to be, so he can control. He can actually wield it without a negative.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and he'll try to do a few test swings, maybe on just like this bench.
Yeah.
Where he brings the axe, and it's very light when he's putting energy into it. But as he brings the axe down for a hit, he will discontinue the energy put into it, and it will return the mass to the axe, so it hits with a harder sort of thunk onto the bench.
Hey, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. So he's just fucking up this bench right now.
As you hear the chopping of wood, Zipporah, what are you doing this morning?
I think she would check on her dad, make sure he's taken care of.
When you walk into the room, he is not there.
Oh, fuck, I lost him. She'll go downstairs to see if she can, if he's, okay.
I lost my dad.
Fuck, it's been a day.
It's easy enough to hear the sounds of conversation with the cooks and a familiar voice as you head into the kitchen. You see your father conversing and cooking with Avery and Orm.
Yeah, alright, this is fine. You didn't scare me at all, no worries.
Oh, you were sleeping, I'm sorry.
Oh, no, it's fine. This is basically your home, so, please feel free to explore.
Alright, are you hungry? Breakfast?
Did you make it?
Yes.
Hell yeah!
Alright.
Go eat that shit.
The mushroom stew is on the way.
I love mushrooms.
I know you do.
All drow do.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Going whole ham on this.
The mushroom stew is just as you remember it from home. Just as you remember your dad making it
Like
for
Papa
you.
used to make.
Mm-hmm. And it's around this time that King and Silphio come around back to the vault. Have you been using the throwing feature of it too?
I'm gonna wait a little bit on that one.
Okay.
I wanna
King
go
and
get
Sil-
some tattoos first.
What?
King and Sil, you come home and you immediately start hearing the chopping of wood in the backyard.
Did they order more work to be done?
Big cold winter.
That's a surprise. Should we
I
check
thought
it
this
out?
place was... Yeah, probably. Yes. Guess we should.
Alright.
They'll ride Alistair around to the back of the house.
You circle the house, and there you see Higgin testing out this glowing runic on the bench, and he's making pretty heavy incisions into the wood of the bench.
It wouldn't let you sit down.
He looks like he's having the time of his life. Oh, hey, King Silver. Welcome back.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I finished my axe.
I didn't know you were making an axe.
Yes, this one. I just made some modifications. I was never able to. Well, anyway, look, I can hit stuff with it, much better.
Let me see
And
your
this,
shot.
and he. He'll hit it. He'll hit it. He'll give it a really good whack on the bench to show you. And it also does this, and he'll do the flying bit again.
Yeah,
Kind
you
of float
see,
over the
Yeah.
hedges.
like Mary Poppins, holding on to her umbrella, he starts floating up into the air.
Exactly. Yeah.
Blinks a few times, and then we'll look back at Syl and say, "You got competition now for scouting."
That's quite a piece of work there, Higgin.
Yeah. Oh, I think I might be a bit obvious floating around holding on to this.
Perhaps. But maybe
Kick
then
his
I
feet
can take a
around some
break.
more.
King will actually chuckle at the sight of Higgin floating by axe, his feet dangling from it.
Yeah.
Um,
So what did you
alright.
get up to last night?
Well, you saw the fight, and
Yeah.
us two had some matters to work out.
Oh, it's nothing serious. Although you're together, so I suppose it's not.
I think it was all good things.
That's good news.
Phil's just gonna wander off.
She's gonna work out some shit.
Slip off the back of Alistair and just like leave.
All right.
She's
Let me
gonna-
move.
Nothing's changed that much.
Let me move you guys up over here where
Alistair,
Higgin
you're in the
is.
house, buddy.
So, where do you wander off to?
She's gonna go find Brandon.
Let's go, Brandon.
Let's go find Brandon.
Okay. You see through the windows. You see he's running. Oh, whoops.
Okay, now he's green.
He's a circle.
he
Someone cast fireball on him.
he got shatter on himself. You see, he's working on some ledgers here, waiting patiently, and you see him glance towards the door every so often.
She's gonna say the word that opens the door, and she's gonna come through. She's immediately going to point at him. You, Bombach. I have questions for you.
Yes.
When did you say that merchant was coming by?
Any moment now.
Can I get a definitive time?
10?
What time is it now? I'm asking.
Like 5 minutes.
Okay.
It's like 5 minutes till.
Alright. How long are they staying?
Until all the orders are complete.
That's good. Alright. As you are. And she's gonna go walk to the window, and she's gonna wait by the window.
Yes, ma'am.
Like waiting for an Amazon delivery.
Yep.
Is their face peeking out? Oh.
The crow of judgment is out the window.
It's not that long of a wait until you see a very how do I describe this individual? I am missing. Oh, there he is. Okay. You see a very flamboyantly dressed individual approach the gate on the outside of the property, and with him is a floating tent of sorts, or a floating cart that seems to be magically just floating behind him. And you see Brandon perks up and approaches the door. Ah, that's him. That's him.
Ah,
I'll go let him in.
good. Alright, I'm gonna go get the others.
Right. Yes.
She'll go and she'll call out to King and Higgin and wherever the fuck Zipporah's at.
I'm in the kitchen.
We got a guest, probably some goods to buy. Maybe it's good to come out, take a look.
Okay. Daddy, can I have my soup in a cup, please?
What? She pokes her head through the door.
Hi, Sylvia.
You see a high elf man, quite old in his years as an elf, with black hair, and he has his long hair tied up in a ponytail, and he scoops some soup into a cup and gives it to Spora.
My daddy, Syl.
Sylphia squints, but then she leaves. Like, we'll touch down on that later.
Like, I'll unpack that in a minute.
I think
She's not much of a talker, is she?
No, like, it's even more so than usual. I don't know. Something must be up with her.
Oh, right.
It wasn't you, I promise.
All right. Very well.
I think when Sylphiel called for King and Higgin, King would have been picking up chunks of the bench and tossing them in the air for Higgin to throw the axe at.
Excellent. Yeah.
Cute.
Hot shots with an axe.
Yeah. Trying to hit him out of the air.
All right.
Good practice.
Can you make an attack roll with it?
Yeah. No, I don't have it put in my inventory right now. I mean, I can roll a 20, and
Sure.
it would be. What would the bonus be? Hold on. The bonus. Actions. The bonus would be a +8. So +8 off of whatever this is.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So it strikes one of the makeshift. What do they call them?
Clay pigeons.
Birds, clay pigeons. Yeah. And you see it strikes it, cutting it in half, totally shattering the wood, and then as it strikes it and damages it, you see it kind of goes past the clay pigeon a little bit, and then immediately zooms back into the grip of Higgin.
Mm-hmm.
That seems pretty damn useful, Higgin.
It's a little bit of an extra feature. I have to get used to that one. Yeah.
My halberd is much the same, but in a slightly different fashion.
Oh. Well, I saw your halberd, and I thought if a weapon like that could exist, maybe I could make something similar. That's kind of why I made this.
Looks like you pulled it off.
Thanks.
I look forward to seeing you in action.
Me too. I had a question, though, for you. Since you have all those big fancy tattoos, you have any suggestions about tattoos? I wanted to get some.
You want a tattoo?
Yes. There are some runes. I thought it would help a little bit with channeling magic and whatnot.
King looks at Hagen for a long moment, and you see him just like puzzling out what tattooing a rabbit is like. Like he's like wondering, do you shave? Do they?
Yeah, it would be under the fur. It's not really for looks so much as utility. Although some Heron like to tattoo the inside of their ear because it's more visible, you know.
Oh yeah, like their address and such.
Oh yeah. If I am lost, deliver me to.
Forgive me, I'm in a weird mood today. Tattoos. Well, my tattoos don't... They're a reminder to me. They don't really have a magical purpose.
Oh.
So, whatever your tattoo is, if it has a purpose, just make sure that it's something that you're okay with being on you forever.
Yeah. I don't see any reason why not. Does it hurt much?
Yes.
All right.
It hurts the most when it's
Shrug.
going over bone.
Oh.
It's true.
Well, then the knuckles will probably hurt.
Yep. You see King is
hey,
still puzzling through this image of a Harengon being tattooed, and he seems to be struggling with it.
Well, maybe you can come along later. You can get a new one yourself.
Yeah, I could. I've had an idea for a new one recently that's not a bad idea.
Hey, didn't Silfeld just call us for something?
Yeah, I got distracted. Let's go see what you wanted.
Yeah, me too.
Zipporah, as you follow Syl into the main courtyard, or the main lobby area, you see Brandon already has the doors wide open, both of them, and in walks a very flamboyant individual. He's got a very neatly cut beard. The side of his head is one side of his head is completely trimmed short, with a flopping
Fringe.
comb over. Or yes, exactly.
He looks straight out of Clear Eye.
He comes in behind him floats a traveling cart of sorts, and he steps in. Ah, good morning. You are the collective, if my schedule's correct. Correct.
Collectively, yes.
Right. Well, my name is Elias, and I hail from Whitestone. I come to you with magical cloth and clothing of either your own make, or I can dream something up for you. But each item of clothing that I prepare is magically infused. And this magical infusion allows you to concentrate on more, at least one more magical item.
Perfect.
Also,
How soon can you start?
Right away. Do you have an idea?
I do. In fact, Pumont sent me your way, so let's get this party started. And she's gonna take out her blueprint and hand it to him.
What's that, man? Let me look over it. 1 second. And he approaches you and he looks over your designs. Oh, this is quite the piece. Oh, this is going to be so exciting to work on. Right. This looks amazing. Now, I have, I can do a bit of finagling of the cloth. I can infuse it with owlbear leather, or, boy, you just exude charisma. So, I
she sure
do
does.
have a bolt of lamia leather that I can infuse with that outfit to give you a little boost on your charisma.
Actually don't still know much about any of that, but sure. Yeah, I mean, you know best, right?
Right. I can have this done in an hour.
An hour?
Yes.
Alright. It's faster than I
But-
You
expected.
got a whole sweatshop in that cart?
Labor laws don't exist in a Debbie plane.
You see 20 kobolds come pouring. I'm just kidding.
Oh my god.
I would love that class.
I love it.
No, the cart stays shut, and it is covered, and it's like a cart, but there's like a covered tent on top, and it's all purple. He is decked out in a very stylish purple
King's
kind
favorite
of robes.
color.
And you see Brandon is just excitedly just waiting for you guys to to put in your orders.
Alright, well,
Right.
Sophie's
All right.
in.
So we have our first order. You, my dear, what can I get started for you? An outfit. Something?
Who is talking
Oh,
to?
I must say, he is talking to you. I
Okay.
must say that every bit of clothing will act like leather armor, or the studded leather armor, actually.
Well, that's useful.
Yes, very much so. Oh, I forgot to mention. What's your name, dear?
Talking to me here?
He'll go to Sylvia.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
It's Sylvia. Oh, and she reaches into one of her pouches and pulls out quite a few handfuls of her feathers. This is for the outfit.
Oh, feathers.
Oh, perfect. I was just going to fabricate them, but these will do just nicely. There is going to be one very ornate piece of jewelry. What would you like?
What did we talk
I
about
s-
again, class? I don't remember.
A kind of on the neck piece. It
Yeah.
was going to be like a little pendant, or I don't know what you call them. But
She'll
the
tell
piece
him.
of jewelry that.
She'll tell him quietly, and I'll send you a message.
Ooh, all right, very well.
Why would you say it like that?
Why did you say it like that?
I don't know. He's a strange individual.
Yeah, but that was class. Ooh, all right.
Now,
Okay.
my beautifully dark complective, well, you have just all the right curves in all the right places.
You don't
you?
need to butter me up. We're already paying you.
What? This is straight from the heart.
Okay.
What can I make you today?
Well, I didn't anticipate this, so I don't know. Pick for me? You're a fashion guy, yeah?
I think I got something.
Yeah, you would know what looks good on me.
You're damn right I do.
Okay.
And he'll scoot past you to Higgin.
Okay,
No.
I'll be here.
And he just kind of leans down to your level. What can I make you?
Well, I've had an idea for some new clothes for a while. Do you have some fabrics I could look through?
Of course. And he snaps his fingers, and from a like jutting out of this tent is 2 full racks of bolts of cloth, just in different colors, and they just pop out just rapidly, and you have a selection of cloth that you can choose from.
Yeah, he'll kind of go through there and look for the pattern that he likes, and he's picking. I'm looking for something that's a little more sturdy. We're going to be adventuring for a while longer. It needs to be comfortable, but also functional.
Oh, everything I make is quite comfortable, very good for adventuring. I am a clothier of adventurers, so you needn't worry about that.
Right. And he will describe what he wants to this guy. And also, do you think you could make a little thing for Finn? Some sort of harness. Harness, but also
goodness.
something nice and cute.
At that dog. He is so precious. I cannot believe it. I'm dying.
Oh, God.
I am dying.
I can't even.
I
thought he could use something a little cute, maybe a scarf or something around his neck. Or...
Oh, we are going to give him the finest vest that money can buy.
Oh, fantastic.
Yes, he's going to look.
His vest.
He is going to look super handsome. Speaking of handsome, who is this tall, dark, and handsome in the corner here?
Uh,
He's talking to Brandon King. Get off your horse.
well, they've got the same haircut, so I buy it. King will approach, and he will say, "There are actually a couple garments I could use."
Maybe a new gamison?
I just learned that word.
I could certainly use one. Or maybe a lighter version, like a padded jack. Something I could wear casually.
Alright, I could do that. And, obviously you are akin to the heavier armor. So,
What gave
even
it
if
away?
you... all the armor on you right now. So, I have to say, if you should have to take all that metal off, that whatever is underneath this outfit will work as studded leather.
Good to know. Will it also have the benefits of Lamia skin?
If you got more charismatic, I think we'd all pass out.
You are about as charismatic as they come, sir. I don't think it would benefit you more than it already has. But if you like it, I can put it in there. Essentially, the
If
Lamia
it doesn't go above
leather.
the cap, then...
Yeah, it doesn't go above the cap. It's just
Wait, can I have it? I've been trying to be hotter.
Do you need
want-
that help?
Apparently I do. You might not have noticed, but I've been trying. I've been shooting my shot for a little bit, and it has not gone anywhere. So.
Well, perhaps you were aiming for the wrong target.
Maybe.
So the Lamia leather will add a +1 to your charisma.
Yeah, I'll take it. I have a 17, so that would actually really help me out.
Okay.
Yeah, that would be awesome. I would have my +4, so +3.
Do you have any other unique hides that might alter the wearer?
In what way? What way are you thinking? I do, but I just need to get an idea.
Something that would make me hardier would be very helpful.
Heartier. All right. All right. I do have a bit of dragon hide that would make you a little bit hardier.
A dragonhide padded jack sounds exactly what I'd like.
All right. Unfortunately, it does not carry with it any of the resistances that a dragon would keep.
I do fine on my own.
All right. I just wanted you to be aware.
I appreciate it.
Now, 5 outfits. It's going to take me about 5 hours. I will get them done one at a time. Starting with Miss Sylvia. And can I have your name so I can just call you out when I'm done?
King.
King. Very fitting. I love it.
I'll tell her you said so.
Tell who?
My mother.
All right.
He's a bit of his mama's boy. Don't let it get me.
Now,
I'm Higgin, and this is Finn.
Higgin and Finn. Adorable. All right. And you, my lady?
Zipporah.
Zipporah. Beautiful name.
We call
All
her.
right.
Hey, sorry, what do you call me?
Hmm?
What do you call me?
I didn't hear you. Say that again.
Mm-hmm.
Very funny. All right. I'm just going to be down here in the tent working. Just go about your day, if you will, and I will call you up when it's ready.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Guys, do you want to meet my daddy?
And then he goes to
Oh,
work.
sure.
Was he the naked guy?
Yeah.
Right. Yes. On more formal terms, yes, I'd like to meet your father.
He's no longer naked.
I hope I'm out a set of clothes.
He should have gotten his own clothes by now. You can probably have your clothes back.
All right.
Well, let's go. He's in the kitchen.
Right? So you head into the kitchen. And there you
Can I have a quick conversation with Brandon?
Yes, of course.
Oh, so before as they're going to head off to meet Daddy.
Daddy?
Oh, Brandon, I had a question
Yes, sir?
for you. Do we have many gardening tools for the vault here? I saw someone has been taking care of a tree that I planted on the northwestern side of the property, but
that's been Keen. He enjoys gardening, I guess.
Oh, should really talk to him.
Cutie.
Yes, he would be delighted to talk to you. If
Sweet little bean.
But do we have a good amount of tools to do some gardening around here?
Yes, I believe so. I believe Keen brought all of his gardening tools. So, yes.
I'll have to give him I'll have to give him a chat.
He's been meaning to set up a garden here, just for some fresh produce. But if you want to work with him,
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Perfect.
Yeah,
Right.
so much passive income.
Thank you. I'm gonna go meet Zipporah's dad. That's very interesting.
All right. Very well.
But, thank you.
Of course. Of course.
Run off after everybody.
All right. As everybody filters into the dining room, you do see
I can get through this door.
a Dean Tassithar there. Just he is reading over the news, the local news, and just spooning this dark soup with mushrooms in it. Oh, hello everybody.
Dad, I wanted to introduce you to my friends.
Hello.
Hello.
So, this is Higgin, the one who just said hello. That is his dog. I think his name is Finn.
Very nice to meet you.
Finn.
He's a new addition. This is King, who gave you some clothes.
Hello
Thank
again.
you. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
And this is Sylvia.
Ah,
You
The
saw
quiet
her
one.
a couple minutes ago. She's pretty quiet.
Phil just waves and gives a polite smile.
Just
Yeah.
fucking miles beyond what would normally happen.
That's true. Yeah, she's really improved since I met her like a week ago. God, how long have I been with this group actually?
like a week and a half, maybe.
Oh, jeez. We work fast. Okay. Yeah, so we'll have to discuss more details about your living situation, Dad. Like, obviously you can stay here as long as you want. I'm assuming that's fine with everyone. She looks at the party.
Is that?
Yeah, free house, no problem.
He said it.
All right. Free house.
Yeah,
Yes.
easy come, easy go.
Will you let me go?
Figaro! I see a little silhouette of a man. Scaramouche!
Oh my god.
No,
But I'll have to build a new identity, Dad. At some point.
yes, all right. Anybody have suggestions for a new name?
I did need that, but he didn't like it.
What do you like to do for work?
I'm a war strategist.
Maybe not anymore.
Not anymore. No.
Unless they want to help the Empire, but like, fuck them, right?
Do you like to cook? By the way, mushroom soup? Anybody?
Yes.
Is it vegetarian?
It is, actually.
Great, then yeah, he can go ahead.
Oh, mushrooms, yes.
Oh,
sh-
yes.
Sure. Yes. And he ladles from the big pot in the center of the table some into a bowl and scoots it over to you.
Thank you. So I bet Sapporo was quite a handful growing up, huh?
Wow.
No,
I
she
did
was
used to beat up the other kids.
she was very good as a child. She was very respectful.
Yeah,
Oh,
very
know.
respectful.
she really
I
went
don't-
to shit, didn't she?
Fuck you.
I really don't know what happened to her.
Like 80 years in the army happened to me. Dad.
he gives a big grin.
Rude.
If it helps, I mean, I don't know how familiar you are, but in Infernal, Koa means strategy.
Hmm.
Go by Koa.
All right. I like it. Koa. All right.
For that. And I guess you can't be a Tacitar anymore.
So,
You could be a taciturn.
Okay. No, that's Sylvia.
how did you get here? Where did you come from?
Surprising nobody, it was King's mom, of course.
Yeah?
What?
Yeah, she dropped him off.
I wasn't aware that you haven't told me the whole story.
Right. So, maybe sit down.
I am sitting.
Maybe stand up and sit down again for the emphasis.
No, just tell me the story.
Okay, well, so King's mom is like woof, first of all. Second of all, she's very powerful. And
Okay.
she agreed to help get you out of your situation.
What do you
And
mean?
that's it. That's the whole story.
And he looks over at King. your mother like a Marquesian royal or something?
Something like that, but a bit farther south.
Yeah, way south.
How do you mean? I'm very confused.
My mother is a devil.
And he looks over at Zipporah.
Hello.
Okay, you need to explain a little bit further.
I really don't see the need. Like, you're here now. Like, why are we
I'm
why are we
also-
poking holes in this?
Slightly confused. I thought you were a full drow. He does not
Okay.
look like a drow.
That is
skin
also
condition, Sylphia. That's very rude of you. I'm kidding.
How much do you trust these people, Zipporah?
Pretty a lot. Muchly.
Apparently,
What's not to trust? Look at me. I'm so
I know
trustworthy.
you're very
a
fuzzy.
very persuasive guard. Red Eyes came to visit me a few days ago in person. He showed me Zipporah, said that this was a get out of jail free card.
Well, it wasn't
But-
free, but yeah, we got you out.
But if I were again, I would need to kill myself. And really, I don't know what I was thinking, but I knew it was better than being in prison. So I did it, trusting that either I would be dead, away from that place, or I would get to see my daughter again. Well, it turns out that guard with the red eyes was correct.
That sounds like a pretty easy choice to me. I think you made the right one.
Yeah, I'm just, I really wish King's mom had outlined that a little more clearly, because that's a little fucked, but I do appreciate
Who
it.
did you think you were making a deal with?
I Ixnay on the eel day, ease play.
You made the deal?
Look, see what you did. Now I have to be honest.
It's your dad. I don't know.
Little bird.
Yes. I made a deal with King's mom, and it helped you get off the person, so you're welcome. That's all we need to say.
You don't know my mother, and you don't
Probably.
know us, which is fair. I understand your suspicion.
It's really fine. I've only benefited from this, so... my dad is here. I can see in daylight now, so that's pretty cool. So can you, I guess, because you're not a drow anymore.
Yes. Wait, where
Pretty cool.
did Sophia go?
I don't know.
Where did Sophia go?
Flipped off.
She's gonna come turn us into the
God
authorities.
damn it.
She has left the room for sure.
Doesn't like talking to my dad.
Yeah, that's another one to be solved perhaps later, depending on what your guys is gonna do. Yeah, she's just gonna, she's away now.
Okay.
I need to tie a bell to her ankle.
Alright, so you made a deal
Uh-huh.
with a devil
Uh-huh.
to get me out of prison.
Uh-huh.
Nothing is given for free.
Uh-huh.
You can now see in the daylight.
Mm-hmm.
What did you give?
I offered to do odd jobs for some time. You know,
Uh-huh.
like whenever she calls.
Uh-huh. There has to be something more.
Well, that's like the long and short of it, really.
Uh-huh. What did you have to give up? Rather than time.
So, don't be mad. Because it's
Really?
not like I was really using it anyways.
Spora.
She may own my soul now.
Of course.
But again, like, it's not really a big deal, because as long as I just keep getting reborn, like, I don't even really have to pay it right away. So, like, it's really perfect.
Alright.
King's like rubbing the bridge of his nose.
But you're out of prison.
You didn't think to maybe ask if I wanted this too?
Well, no. One, because you were in prison and I couldn't. And two, like, it's my soul, so... Shut up.
But I imagine now I'm bound to this as well.
Well, not necessarily. Like, there's this, like, third tier in the contract that says if I, like, call her for... Oh, hold on. I got it in here. She starts digging in her, like, the pockets of her clothing for her contract.
Crumpled up at the bottom of her bag.
Yeah, hold on. I actually had to pull it out of the Discord. 1 second. Contract.
Oh, here it is. It's got a coffee
Yeah,
stain
here
on
it is. It's like some gum is stuck to it.
Ooh, coffee sounds good.
Doesn't it?
Coffee.
Okay, here it is.
I need a
The
coffee.
contractee may invoke the contractor by name to aid the contractee with any one task of the contractee's choosing to the best of the contractor's knowledge and abilities as payment for the invocation of Clause 3. This is Clause 3. The recipient's soul, Dean Tassithar, of House Tassithar from the Kryn dynasty of the contractor's aid in Clause 1 will be forfeited to the contractor upon their true death for all eternity. So, I just won't do that.
So, if I'm correct, that because my name is on this contract, that she was actually able to. I'm still a part of the contract.
Dad, you're really bumming me out. Plus, like, you're not even a Dean Tassithar anymore.
It doesn't matter. My soul is still a dean.
Okay. I do
He
think
takes a deep breath.
maybe I jumped the gun a little bit.
Maybe just a little bit.
But, again, if I don't do it, you're fine.
I suppose.
You can trust my mother to keep her word, and she is not as harsh a mistress as many you'd find in the house.
He gives you a deadpan look.
Dad,
King.
be polite.
King returns it.
He takes a deep breath through his nostrils and exhales. All right. I suppose it's done now.
In all
So-
fairness, I didn't want to tell you. You kind of forced me.
King will actually laugh at that. Jesus Christ.
What happened in the past 48 hours
What?
was very weird, very strange.
Oh, yeah, right.
I had
Well,
to ask.
Molding you in from clay was pretty weird, too.
They molded him?
Yeah, like, they, like, made a new body for him. And
Who did?
King's mom. I almost called her Queen, which would honestly be fair.
His mom? Got her fingers all up on your dad?
No, well, ew. That would be weird. Me and King would be like step siblings then.
Yeah,
So
still
she had
kind
like
of.
devils come out and like do that, and they were like, "What do you want him to look like?" And I was like, "Oh, I'd like him to look like my dad, but like he can't be a drow anymore." So
Regardless, it's over and done now. So I'm actually quite happy I'm here now. So
okay, see, so it's nothing.
let's just enjoy the day.
Mm-hmm. Where's Sylfield?
King.
Howdy.
Hey, this is a dean talking to King.
Oh, okay.
I did.
Howdy.
He doesn't say howdy.
Howdy.
Howdy, partner.
He looks over at a dean.
I appreciate what your mother did for us. Thank you for the opportunity. If you will send that along.
I will pass on the message.
And he nods and looks back at Zipporah.
He's like my patron now, so I could probably do that too, but
He gives a small smile.
Oh, this soup is amazing.
Right.
Is it amazing?
Good.
Is it good? Like, does it taste good?
Yeah.
Right. I was like, why are you hesitating? Be nice to
King-
my dad.
Will nod and say, "This is delicious, thank you."
Good. It's a family recipe. Enjoy, please. And he
I
goes
feel
back to reading. He goes back to reading the newspaper.
He's got to process some of this news.
Syl, you've snuck away.
Yes.
What are you doing?
Crisis.
Can I see the upstairs real quick?
Yeah.
She would have gone upstairs. She would have marched her, quote, happy ass down to her room. She would have slammed the door behind her.
Uh-huh.
And she's going to bring her fist down on her desk with a conduction charged into it.
Oh, okay. Roll it. It's gonna damage it.
That's what she wants.
23.
Fuck
Yeah.
this desk.
Yep.
Fuck this fucking desk.
Ben starts barking downstairs.
Oh god, that's not helpful. Hagen, what the fuck?
Yep. You destroy it.
Are you fucking serious?
Whoa.
And if any of you fucking hear that,
I mean, King sure does.
Yeah, King.
This is passive. My passive perception is a 16.
Alright, I'll bring King on. Are you going to it?
Yeah, King heard a shout. He's up and moving quickly.
I think she needs her space. Okay.
Like, King has his halberd in his hands as he gets to the top of the stairs.
You have a high enough perception to know where it came from, so.
King runs. When he gets to the door, he thinks Sylphiel's in danger, so
Okay.
that door is
Also
getting
obliterated.
slammed open.
Okay.
God, there's no privacy in this house.
You hear King coming, Syl, and the door just flies open, almost knocked off its hinges. King, you see that the desk in the room has been smashed.
Where are they? What happened?
Nobody's here. It's just me.
King is going to roll an insight check.
Shit. Well, if there was hiding something, it's not happening now. King would see that she is shaking. She's visibly upset. She's fighting back tears.
King will see this, take in the destroyed desk and the emotionally compromised Silphiel. He will dismiss the halberd back into his ring. He will step into the room, sheepishly try and put the door back in its frame.
It's sturdy. It's actually very sturdy wood, so it withstood your force.
Okay.
Barely.
It just did not.
As he'll like rebend the
Things
hinges.
are a little loose now.
Just as he closes the door.
What an image.
Turns back around to face Silphiel. And before she can get away, he will scoop her up in a hug.
Oh. That's so cute.
I actually think that would surprise her. But she'd probably hug him back.
Go.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear that.
He doesn't let you go. But after a long time, he just says, I'm sorry.
Why do other people always get to find their happiness? What kind of bullshit? Where was a devil when I needed my parents to come back? She just gets hers? I was alone for years. Mine never made it out of their jail cell free of charge.
You're not alone now.
I know. I'm sorry.
Don't be. It's okay to be angry. It's okay to hurt.
I'm just frustrated. I don't know, I guess I can see where you're coming from, detesting the Raven Queen as you did.
About time somebody did.
She shakes her head, but she is otherwise silent.
If there's one thing I know, this world isn't fair. It doesn't claim to be, but we wish it was.
Yeah, alright. God damn it. I have to get a new desk. And I guess a new door?
Sorry, I thought you were in trouble.
No, it's nothing to be sorry about. I shouldn't have acted that way.
I'll bet Higgin can fix this, no problem. Did you see that axe he made?
I did. I'm quite impressed with it.
You're not alone, so.
He's come a long way.
Yes, he has. But I'm talking about you.
What about me?
You've come a long way, too.
Ow.
You're not alone. Your friends here care about you. I care about you.
This is gonna make her cheeks turn red. Thank you, King.
Don't thank me. You won me over, you little shit.
She'll laugh at that.
Against his better judgment.
He reaches up and brushes away a tear. You want to stay up here and relax?
I'd prefer it. Please.
It's fair. I better go tell him that nothing actually bad happened.
Yeah.
I'll say you tripped. Or something.
Okay. Let's go with that.
King will sheepishly attempt to open the door without pulling it off the hinges. It comes off in his hand and he says, fuck it.
It's alright. What's privacy anyways?
He just kind of leans it up against the gym most of the way. You'll have more air. Okay. You can share my room. He just goes downstairs.
Then you hear Sephora say to Hagen, "Do you think we're missing something? Like, recently? Like, it doesn't feel like I could be part of this, but, like, I want to be, you know?"
I really think Finn would have heard something, but Hagen trusted King to take care of whatever it is. So he kind of was holding Finn back. If it's anything like my dog, the dog wants to go, but it's like you told him no, so he's kind of like shaking with like, I want to go.
He's whining.
I want to go. And he's like, oh, Finn, it's okay. Yeah. King comes back. Oh, look, see, there's King, no problem.
Sorry about that. Sylphio was experimenting with acrobatics.
Oh, and that's what you're calling it.
Yeah.
Deception?
Yeah.
Okay, so everything is fine?
Yeah, everything's fine. I broke her door. Hagen, do you think you can fix
Is
that?
that what we're calling it?
I could give it a try. How badly did you break?
I broke the hinges.
Oh, yeah, I could do that.
Okay. Sorry.
That's fine.
And with that,
shouldn't take that long.
And with that, we're gonna take a break for.
Man, I didn't even think about.
With the conversation, the very heavy conversation done between Syl and King, and the plan to just chill out for the rest of the day and enjoy whomever's company, whether it be a dark-skinned tiefling or a bird or their dad or a puppy. We come back and your outfits are completed within 5 hours. Syl, you're the first one to be called down. And if you will, show...
Finally.
No, actually, I'm not going to show. I am going to go get ready. I'm going to go put it on.
Okay,
What?
okay.
So
IRL?
the rest of you... No, I wish.
I was like, what?
All right. Yes, and he incorporates everything you want. It is very super comfortable. Like you could basically live in it all day. Which is why it's intended to be for adventurers. They're, traveling for an extended period of time. You have to be comfortable. And it's not like hot or too cold or airy. It fits perfectly. And it comes with that pendant that you wanted.
Yeah.
It within is a clear. It's a clear crystal with a little bit of blue veins streaking through it from the center. It kind of looks like someone captured a lightning strike within a crystal. And it is gold as you wanted, and it is in the shape that you wanted. And that's the first outfit. So he sends you off to go try it on, see how it feels, and it is studded leather.
Okay.
If you go to your D&D Beyond page and you click Manage Feats on your features, you can add additional attunement slot.
Yeah, I'll do that in a minute. You can get to everybody else.
Okay, and it'll give you 4 attunement slots. And because it's Lamia studded leather, you get a +1 to your charisma.
Yeah, max charisma.
You had 19 this whole time? That's tragic.
19 this whole time.
The next up is Zipporah.
I have nothing for you. I will next week, promises.
Okay, all right.
But it looks super sexy.
It is super sexy. It's very, it gives you a lot of range of movement. You feel like you could do backflips immediately in it. Super comfortable.
I do that, actually.
Perfect. Well,
I also get that plus to charisma, right?
You do, because it is infused with Lamia leather. Also, a piece of jewelry that is the focal point of this outfit. I'll let you decide what it is. But it is a residuum refined piece of jewelry to give you that extra attunement slot.
And that was feats?
Yes. So manage your feats and then look for additional attunement slot. It should be one of the first ones.
I see it. Yep. Number 3.
Mm-hmm.
Yay.
And that particular
Hell yeah.
outfit works as a studded leather. The next up is Finn. Finn's takes maybe 15 minutes. And it is a very it's a navy blue vest with like little like golden buttons that kind of come up the underside of Finn, and included with the vest is an extension of what was sewn into the vest, so it's not like a separate piece or anything like that, but it acts as a collar and a little blue bow tie.
Oh, look at you! You're looking so sharp, Finn.
He does puff his chest out and prance around a little bit, showing off.
He's hot.
He knows he's very handsome right now.
He's man, yeah.
Hagen, yours takes an hour, but when you get it, it is what you envisioned and wanted, and just a little bit more. The leaves are... He made it in such a way that the residuum that is infused with this outfit, the veins, look like they're glowing a little bit.
Ooh. Nice.
And they are all, infused with the vest.
Love it.
And the cufflinks are what they do not come off, because they give you that extra attunement slot. But they are very beautiful, and they are like the same kind of gold button, but a little bit more fancy than Finn's.
Thank you. That sounds nice.
Yeah, no problem. King.
Yep.
Ever seen...
Oh, I have one question for you. Sorry, class.
Yeah.
Currently, I have +1 studded leather. Can we have worked that in so it remains?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
That's fine.
All right. Cool.
King. The gambeson he creates you doesn't really look like a gambeson. It is very sleek, and it looks extremely comfortable. And when you wear it, it is extremely comfortable, and you feel like it's going to protect you the way studded leather would protect you. Have you ever seen a naval officer's uniform?
Yes.
The all whites.
Yes, I have.
This one is not all white, though. It is a jet black with silver linings. And the silver linings are infused with the residuum, but they're not overpowering. They don't glitter, or it is very sleek and handsome, very cool outfit.
King would be pleased.
And he does, since you're the last one, he says, "Now, this is what I made for you, but you wanted to do something that you had some designs yourself?"
You talking to King?
Yeah.
King would point out that he was interested in making it so, like, cutting it to fit so that it would work as casual clothes also, instead of just being a piece of armor, basically.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
So you basically already covered that.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. It's very, very sleek, and it looks very casual.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So King just wears
It's more
that.
casual than straight up armor.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you put it on, and it's you feel light, but you feel protected as well.
I think King would be pleased.
Beep beep.
Beep
Beep
beep.
beep.
Okay. So,
I'm glad we're all idiots. All right.
Yep, there's a reason.
well, that is everybody. Are all of you pleased with
Oh
what
yeah,
you
I look
got?
very stunning.
Yeah, you really outdid yourself.
Oh, perfect. Now we need to talk about the price.
Maybe we
It's
should have started with that. Jeez.
well, I wanted you to be happy first, of course, because if you're not happy, at the end of it, would have spent your money for nothing. Correct?
I don't know. Well, how much?
Okay. So, for the materials, it is 500 gold for the materials.
Each, I'm assuming.
For the jewelry on each of your, your jewelry would have been like a pin of some sort, probably a raven.
Probably, yeah.
And what do you think the pin would look like?
I think it would be an image of a raven with its wings spread, but its claws clearly out as if it's on the ground, and its beak down as if it is scavenging something.
Oh, cool. And where would that go? Would that go on the collar, on the
Lapel.
the lapel? Okay, cool. Right. So for the materials, 500 gold. For the jewelry that is all adorned, the main piece of your outfit is another 500 gold. So a total of 1,000 per outfit. Finn, I did for free. Don't worry about it.
That's fine.
Oh, in getting
For-
treated. Special boy.
For
Special boy.
the infused lamia leather, that will be an additional 300 gold on top of that. So,
Easy peasy. Do I look hotter? She'll do a little
Anybody
dance.
looking at her? Yeah, she
Yeah,
looks
you
like
look
Look
hot.
good.
a
Hell
little
yeah.
more
Sure, when I
dramatic.
find out what you're going to look like, you will look fantastic.
Yeah.
So, for the lamia leather infused outfits, that'll be 1,300, and for you two,
Everybody else.
1,000. Is that fair?
I'd
What
say
about my
that's
dragon?
fair.
Sounds fine to me.
Oh yeah, Echo got the con boon.
Oh, right. That would be an extra 500, and I infused it with basilisk. Nope. Dragon.
Yes.
That's the DM. So that particular outfit is infused with the hide of Thordak himself.
What? Where'd you get that?
Thornak.
Thanks.
Old
Jane.
skin.
I mean, where the fuck else is he going to get it?
Well, jeez, whatever. You ask a
that
question,
was-
you get snark.
Yep.
That bit of leather was treated long ago, 30 years ago, and I've been meaning to use it for something, so now you have it.
I appreciate it. Is it a +1 to modifier or to score?
To your score.
Okay. So now my con is a 17.
Yes. Wait, I thought it was an 18 before.
Yep, 16.
Oh.
No wonder he needed that.
Yes.
Well,
Yes.
so 1,500 for yours. The tall, dark, and handsome. 1,300 and 1,000 for you.
I paid.
So go ahead and extract the money.
1, 2.
Oh, yeah. Please don't do this.
Right. So, I'm glad you're all happy. You all look fabulous. And, please just tell everybody about me. I do house calls of all sorts. I come to you, wherever you are. Just spread my name around. That's all
I
I
thought you were
ask.
going to say whether you like it or not. That would be fun. We come to you whether you like it or not.
What was his first name?
Elias.
Elias.
Elias. Okay.
Elias
Franzvik?
Edwards.
Oh, I don't know that guy. Never mind.
Yeah, Elias Franzwick.
I never met him.
No, he's a gnome.
Oh.
I wonder why class always uses the same names for NPCs.
Weird.
Well, have a great rest of your day, and I will see you around. Bye-bye. And he packs up and leaves.
And he didn't ask Sylphia for a single penny because she wasn't down there.
No. No.
He did. He got his money.
Sure.
Immersion.
You magically find 1,300 gold missing.
He's a magic salesman after all.
So,
How much he sells
with that
outside?
done, let's do a bit of a. Oh yeah, you got dressed. Let's
Yeah.
see
What
it.
the fuck?
having come down prior to his
Come down the
leaving.
stairs like you're going to prom. Like a slow
totally.
walk
No,
down while we all look at you.
I thought you guys were outside.
No.
No. But she definitely would have hung back on the top of the stairs for a moment before coming down and paying him. And what the group would see would be this lovely outfit that I have designed, which is a... Where's the character? Okay. Which is a courtesan-styled outfit with a bustier corset and feathers.
I need to see it.
And her dress is shaped like a bird's tail. And it is loading. And it is there.
Yes! I love it so much.
That looks awesome.
Look at her! She's so cute!
Mm-hmm.
He's loading.
Look at those eyes.
Oh, faster! Oh my god!
Thanks.
And
having a
hooking,
crisis.
Look at those legs!
Look at those
hooking,
legs!
hooking that choker up, is that crystal with the
the crystal with the
lightning?
the lightning inside the... What it is it's a magpie skull with gold filigree. And it's made of a pure, transparent crystal with what looks like lightning flickering inside.
It's fucking hot as shit. Jesus.
Crystal skull.
Mm-hmm.
Self-Veil in the Kingdom, the Crystal Skull.
Nice. Yeah, I can't think of it.
Now, I really want to ask
So
somebody
cool.
to tailor this outfit for me, because I want it. So.
Yeah, when you're like, I'm gonna go put it on, I was like, fuck, we have to see it in real life?
Dude, I wish! I really do wish.
Would've blown my fucking mind.
Alright, so, as you show off your new outfit and kind of admire your new fits,
Mm-hmm.
You hear footsteps upstairs. Coming down from upstairs is Snow. And she has her bag packed. She looks like she's ready to go somewhere. She's packed up. She comes down the stairs and she says, "You all look really great."
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Where are you going?
Oh, I'm going home.
What? Why?
That fortune reading said I was destined to be a guide. And, well, that's where I should be. Guiding people through the snow.
Ooh.
I suppose
I
that
hope
makes sense.
you have a... Yeah, I hope you have a safe journey. It's been wonderful to travel with you.
Yeah, you too.
As long as we have.
I think you guys will do just fine without me.
Well, that remains to be seen, but we'll do our best.
Maybe, yeah. Maybe we'll all die without you.
Yeah,
No,
it's a little morbid.
you'll all be fine.
Hmm.
Well, I didn't know you, Snow, but I enjoyed you.
I enjoyed you too.
You are the fastest person I know.
Oh, I'm only getting faster.
You better.
Don't forget to look where you're going.
All right. Well, time for this snow to be on the wind.
Ugh.
Good luck, Snow.
You too.
Yes. Safe travels.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye, Snow.
And she shoulders her bag and
And
leaves
is
the vault.
back in Ice Cross by tomorrow.
Yeah, you just see a white streak. Just
Yeah, look at like a cartoon over the hills, just.
Fucking zoom.
And with that, well, let's speed up time a little bit. Is there any? Hagen, you wanted to establish a garden here, and it's going to be simple to do so with Keen.
Yeah, he'll talk to Keen about that. I also want to go and get tattoos, but I'm interested in what King thinks of Silphil's new outfit.
What?
I am also.
Are we move way too far? No, I want reactions in character.
When King sees Silphil descend the stairs looking like that, King will say, "Well, there you are."
Here I am.
Looking good.
It's real good. Fuck.
You're gonna catch everybody's eye with that.
She's
They'll have to fight me off.
she is slowly turning red again.
Wow.
Guys, seriously.
You look real good. Like, you can't
But it's
expect us not
cute.
to fawn over you.
Eh,
Jeez.
Yeah.
And you made it yourself. Well, you didn't make it, but shut up.
Is this what you were working on when you wouldn't show me?
Yeah, I wanted it to be a surprise. Surprise?
I am surprised,
I-
and
I love
I
the
have a lot of
feathers.
feelings. Yeah.
Thanks. I've been saving them for a while.
Are they
They're your feathers.
Fuck.
Yeah.
That's pretty hardcore.
Well, when you lose them so
Recycling.
often.
Yeah.
I guess there's no better way to get fresh ones.
Well,
You truly look amazing.
Mm-hmm.
thank you. So do you all. And so does your puppy.
No, character growth.
He does. He gives him a little scratch on the head.
The collective dresses up pretty nice, doesn't it?
Now where's
Well,
the party?
Now we do.
Well, we could go find one.
Oh shit, King, you should have asked for something for Alistair.
Alistair
bow
doesn't
tie.
wear clothes.
Like a bow tie or a vest. He could have matched Finn.
You've met Alistair, right?
Yeah, he almost bit me the other day. It was really cool.
Yeah, if I tried to put shit on him, he'd bite me. So,
Whoa.
So another cool perk with these outfits is that they are all weather. So
Even
They
with her
will-
thighs and her tits out, Silphil is snug in the bug.
Oh my god.
Warm and comfy.
Yeah, you'll be warm and comfy in snow, and you'll be light and airy in the desert, I guess.
Goody, goody, goody.
Man, I can spend this whole week designing an outfit for Zipporah.
You
Yeah, you
Like
do.
homework. I could have done this literally at any point, but here I am.
I'm sure it'll take you like an hour, maybe.
You're here now. Would you guys have remembered the flyer you got for the ferry boat?
King doesn't know about it.
Yeah, neither does
Sounds like-
Silphil.
I remembered earlier, but then I forgot again. Yeah, where are we? Right? Are we still just chilling right here in the?
Yeah.
Just hanging out in our
Yeah.
new digs.
In my
Oh, by the way, me and I don't know if you remember Sephora, and you pull out the little flyer. I guess we got invited to some sort of ferry boat
party?
ride. Lazy river sort of deal. It sounded kind of lame, but I thought I'd ask if you want to ride a boat down the river.
They seem to be looking for first-time voyagers. I don't really know the area well, so I don't know, like, how far it's going, but it seemed to, like it went as far as the Dynasty, didn't it?
They said it.
to
they
the
were.
Ashkeeper, to the Ashkeeper Peaks, which is you would know is the border of the Empire of the Dynasty.
Right, so we were planning on trying to get a teleportation, but I don't actually know if we'll be able to do that. So,
Don't think so.
Well, I don't know. Again,
I will
I'm
say
not
a free ride sounds nice.
my standing with the Dynasty is super great right now, but
You make friends everywhere you go.
do I?
No, I'm being sarcastic.
Well, you could just also be nice to me.
I usually am.
Well,
Could be nicer.
also, whether or not your standing with the Dynasty is good or bad, the Collective is employed on a job for them, or will be.
Oh, that's true.
So-
Okay, well, how about we try? Let's just stop by the Cobalt Soul, see what's up, and, well, worst case scenario, we could take a boat.
Yeah. Yeah,
Doesn't
if
even
it gets
sound
us
that
closer
bad.
to where we need to go.
Whenever I heard that
I
name in
suppose.
passing, I always thought it was the Kobold Soul, and only recently realized it was Cobalt.
That's incredibly cute.
All right.
Like Echo in real life.
Oh. You're gonna ask about getting a teleport to Arizona?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You all the
I
way.
need a few rolls here.
I have
And-
a right to need.
Mhm.
Also, I need your argument to persuading the Cobalt Soul to allow you into their teleportation circles.
I mean,
We'd really like it.
yeah, well,
Good business.
Zipporah would bring up, like, Solange Tassithar requested us to come to Rosanna at once for an important diplomatic job.
All right. So, let's see. I need a persuasion check.
Good thing I'm hotter now. I'm assuming you're talking to me.
Yep. Whoever
Oh,
tries to
terrible.
persuade
Just the worst.
Mm.
I'm not that hot.
them. All right. Unfortunately, with a 7, you are unable to
Fuck.
convince the Kobold Soul to allow you to teleport
Well,
to their
hold on.
newest branch.
Like, let me make a call, and she's gonna pull out that fucking mirror.
All right.
Let me into the club. This is my ID. She's gonna call Solange.
Would it be
Okay.
possible for Sylphil to bring up that she is working with the Trust and that she needs to get to this side
Ooh,
of
that might help.
the
Okay.
land in order to
Yeah, do that before I make my call.
in order to gain information for her superiors, and if this is her entourage, so she needs.
If
them
you
to
do
come
say
Yep, we are her on.
if you do say that, I will give you advantage on the persuasion check.
in. Okay.
When you're way hotter than me, nail this.
I'm going to use an inspiration.
Or you have lucky.
Oh, or I could use a lucky. I'll use a lucky. I always fucking forget.
Okay.
How high is this
Better.
fucking DC?
I don't know yet.
Roll me a D100.
You explode.
Oh, okay. So 52?
Mm-hmm. Okay. They heavily consider it
Oh boy.
for a long moment, and it actually goes up the chain straight to Rexentrum, where
They tell us to fuck off.
at the end, you get word back that, unfortunately, the resources to do that cannot be expended.
You can't spare a fucking teleport.
It was real close.
Jeez.
Very close.
What if some bribery was involved?
There's the cobalt soul. I wouldn't.
Yeah, no.
I wouldn't.
Unfortunately, they cannot, since they don't work with any organizations.
They're literally like the order keepers. The
Right.
balance
King okay, so as King watches all this happen, King will say,
keepers. Shut the fuck up.
"You've all heard of the collective, right?"
You see the person you're talking to nods.
A night hag. We've worked with Barnes Follow. I can't remember his name.
It's Bjorn's
He says Bjorn's Follow.
Yarn
King might
Paula.
say it right.
Barn fellow.
We work with Bjorn's Follow, doing a lot of good work around Zadash and for the Empire. Don't you think having an adventuring party such as ours consider you in their good graces a benefit?
Well, I feel invigorated.
All right, King, I'll give you a persuasion check, but just a straight persuasion check.
Not a gay one.
Wow.
Nice.
Wow.
Nice. There it is.
He's so
That's
freaking
funny.
scary.
It's not even scary. He's just fucking hot.
True facts.
So they look at each other, and as they're considering once more, you see another Kobold Soul monk comes from somewhere off to the right, and she says, "Oh, come on, man, just let him fucking do it." And she goes up the stairs.
Did I just see a bow cameo?
I think we did.
That's the kind of cameo I like. Nice and subtle. That wasn't sarcasm, by the way. I know that sounded like sarcasm.
And they all look at the monk just go up the stairs, no sleeves.
Yep, there we go. There it is.
And they, like, the higher up here just kind of shrugs. All right, when would you like to leave?
She looks at them.
I think Hagen is actually leaning up against the wall, and he's like kind of dozing off because I forgot he's got exhaustion. He's probably been up for like 20 hours now.
Yeah.
ASAP, I imagine.
Yeah,
Oh,
I think
sorry, what
I think
did you say?
he
You
was.
cut out a little bit.
ASAP, I imagine.
Does anybody need to do anything before we go?
Oh,
You probably need
yes,
to,
From your face.
you probably need to go
Well-
over with King of what your plans are for the garden.
I think I'd like,
yeah.
I think I'd like
Oh,
another
yeah.
night to truly appreciate Syl's new outfit.
Oh,
Yeah, well,
all right. Tomorrow morning.
Whatever that means.
Well, tomorrow morning, if you guys have trouble, please feel free to ask for help.
All right, tomorrow morning.
No, I wasn't talking to you,
Oh,
Noted.
but also tomorrow morning.
all right,
Yeah.
tomorrow morning, say 10 a.m.
Sure.
Is that fine?
Sure.
That'll do.
All right, well, let Persona know.
Ugh.
I would
No
like to
ferry
try
boat
that
ride.
at some point.
What'd you say, King?
I said I would like to try that ferry boat at some point. There's probably some shit to kill along the way.
The ferry boat. It's supposed to be relaxing.
We all know
And how
it's
many
not going to
times
be
have
that
things
way.
gone to plan?
Right.
Okay. Anything? So we're gonna.
Sort
How
our
do you
shit out.
celebrate? Yeah. What do you do to sort your shit out here?
I mean, Zipporah just tells her dad to behave and stay home.
I mean, you have. So what do you all do?
I just told you.
That's it. You just go tell your dad no, and then you just sit on a couch.
Yeah. It's really dependent on a couple of factors, but
Right.
Hagen will talk with Keen about what he wants to do for a garden.
All right.
Produce and whatnot, and then talking a bit about setting up the seeds and things for the potion making.
Mm-hmm.
Explaining that they need to be kind of grown underground. So if some sort of cellar or something could be dug out.
we have a
to
root cellar,
grow.
don't we?
You do have a
there-
food
yes.
cellar that he thinks. He says, "I may be able to dig out," because that was in his voice. I may be able to dig out.
able to dig out.
She's big lad.
The back of the cellar. It's all hard packed dirt, so we could probably do there.
That would work nicely. I wish I could stay to help, but we have previous engagements. Oh, I need some coffee. I'm really tired. Oh.
Not a problem. I'll go get you. I have this tea that's pretty good. Would you like it?
Yeah, it will pick me up a little bit.
All right.
It's actually just drugs.
Hey, collective, I have an idea. As King is like kind of trying to find everybody.
Mm.
Uh-huh.
I'm feeling remarkably hearty with this new Pat Jack. Why was a drinking competition?
Oh, fuck, okay. Jeez. Yeah. And Sylvia drinks now,
Hey,
so,
Eric, how
like,
you doing?
we'll have a full group of 4.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you
Good.
okay with that, Phil?
Yeah, I'm okay with that. Drink me under the table, I'm sure.
We'll see. I'm more of a
I
wine
want
person.
to. Sure. After we get drinks, I want to stop by a tattoo shop.
Fuck, we're just going full crazy. Let's do it.
Let's have a
Well,
good
maybe
time.
the alcohol will numb the pain a little bit.
Fuck, sure, whatever you want to tell yourself. Let's go.
What was that, King?
Let's just enjoy ourselves the last night in Zadash. Might be a bit before we're back.
Ain't that
Okay.
the truth?
All right. Conveniently enough, the Leaky Tap has a drinking competition going on.
Fuck yeah, our favorite place, apparently.
The leaky nip is pretty great.
Hell yeah.
The game is called King's Cup.
Hilarious. I love King's Cup IRL.
And it is played like the real King's Cup.
I
So
don't know what it is.
You don't know King's Cup?
No, I don't drink.
I mean, okay, fair.
I don't even know what it is, so.
Okay. So,
I know
Ricky,
it's
do you
named
know
after
I know what it is.
I need to look up the rules again because I'm a little fuzzy on it.
The
I
gist
just know it's a
is
game.
there's a cup in the middle of the
Juice.
table, and there are a deck of playing cards face down in a circle around it. Each person goes in order. They pick a card, and each card has a rule. And I believe the King's card means you pour some of your drink into the cup in the middle. I think. Or
Mhm.
maybe if you pull the King's cup, you have to drink whatever the concoction in the middle is. Like, you continually add to the mixture in the middle.
So, King, you've never heard of this drinking game before, but it is similar to. It is actually exactly like another game, drinking game that you would know from the Nine Hells, which is called Ring of Fire.
Okay.
That is also
Um,
it's called, yes.
So you would know the rules of this, and it is exactly how it is described. I'm reading the rules.
You know the rules.
To play King's Cup, players must take turns picking cards from a deck going around the circle clockwise. Each card in the deck corresponds to a specific action, and if you break the chain of cards, you must chug whatever drink is in the King's Cup in the center.
That's what it is.
The mixture might be unpleasant, as it might be like beer and whiskey, or whatever you're drinking, or what everybody else is drinking. So the rules, each card, an ace is called a waterfall. Everyone drinks, starting with you. 2, the 2 card is you pick someone to take 2 drinks. The 3 card, you take 2 drinks. 4 is called whores and ladies drink. 5 is bust a jive, create a dance move, and who screws it up drinks. 6 is dicks. All the guys drink. 7 is for heaven. Reach for the sky and last person drinks. 8 is for mate, find a drinking buddy. 9 is bust a rhyme. Pick a word, others must rhyme with it or drink. 10, pick a category, others need to say things in that category or drink. A jack is never have I ever, loser of this one drinks. The queen is the question master. Ask questions, those who answer will drink. And then king, pour some into the cup. The player who picks the last king drinks the cup. Cool?
Okay. Yeah.
Sounds good.
All right. So, with that, I'm going to need some con saves. Because this is a game that gets you fucked up very quickly.
That's true.
So, what's the layout here? Are we all around a table?
Damn.
Or?
Terrible.
Yeah.
I'm going to use my last inspiration so I don't immediately get drunk.
Yeah, you're all around a table. You're with 4 other individuals, and you're kind of like spaced out between each other. So it's like a collective person, the other team, collective, other team, collective, other team, like that.
Gotcha.
And basically, you each take a turn drawing a card and whatnot, and you drink until the last king is pulled, and then you chug the rest of the drink in the middle, and then you keep going. And basically, you keep playing the game until you pass out. Or you can't drink anymore. So, let's roll some con saves. I got one from Sephora, which is good.
Okay, hold on. My allies get a +5.
Dude, fuck yeah.
That's a 15.
It's saving
then.
throw, right?
Yeah.
Yep, saving throw.
And do I get do I have disadvantage on that, or is it just ability checks that I have disadvantage on now?
Just
For
ability,
exhaustion.
just ability checks. So you're good on saves. Okay, so surprisingly, this round of drinking with this team, and you do outlast them. But Higgin is your MVP since he got the highest
Wow.
score con save. He basically ate all of you and just drinks everybody else
Downs
on the
it.
table.
Gives you all
Putting all that.
drink. Years of practice.
What the fuck?
Okay, There are a total of 6 tables. No, sorry, 4 tables, each with 2 teams. So there's 8 teams, and then you guys go up against the winner of another table. As you play this game, I need you guys to make a Constitution save. And if there's anything you'd like to do to fuck with the other team, let me know.
I think after that first con save, I think King is a little bit concerned that he's getting a little drunk too quickly. So he will discreetly lay on hands for 5 to cleanse himself before this one.
Himself a little.
Cheater!
Okay.
He doesn't give a fuck.
Okay. I need another con save.
If you talk to him about it, he'll say the only fair fight's the one you lose.
All right. For this particular game, you crush them. But you guys are well drunk now. And King is definitely your anchor on this round. He carries the fuck out of you guys, and just,
I rolled pretty well.
he rolled one better, so
One better.
Zipporah's a good, basically your first mate, and very into it. Like,
Real quick, what's the layout of this table? Is it like a round table and we're opposite them?
It's a round table, and you guys are alternating.
We're every other.
So every other. So it's a round table, and it would be a collective member, one of their team, and then another collective member, one of their team, collective member, their team, and so on, all the way around the table. It's just to make the ace, the waterfall,
Gotcha.
more fair. And the way that the teams are split up, they are co-ed. So, you do see 2 women to each team of 4, and 2 men. And just to fulfill the 2 cards for all guys drink, all girls drink, all that stuff.
Gotcha.
And so you win the semifinal of this little drinking tournament that the Leaky Tap has going on, and you are on to the final. I need, for this one, a con saving throw at disadvantage, except for King, because he laid on hands.
Hey, we're doing it! Yay!
Okay, I got 21.
Oh, 2 14s in a row.
I don't know how to roll with disadvantage.
Hold
You hold
control.
control.
For this.
Well, I guess you're on your phone, so I don't know.
I'm on my tablet. Okay, well, I'll just do this twice. Here it is. Okay, I got it. Did that go? There we go.
Yeah. All right.
Is that right?
Cool.
That looks really weird.
Hey, Zipporah,
Yo.
you fucking rock it this round.
That's
you are
fucking right.
Yeah, you are the MVP. And let me roll. So your average was about 20. It's gonna be hard. So it is close, and I need someone to go rollies with me as I rolled a natural 20 for their other team's con save.
Anybody?
I'll do it. $15.
Okay, I rolled a 13.
Yeah.
So it comes down to sudden death. And Bill, you are selected for the sudden death
Why?
against this other person. But you are able to fucking knock them on their ass, and they end up falling over, just passed out drunk. And you are the winner of this sudden death, and you win it for the collective.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
You're all given free weeks for free weeks.
Free week.
Free drinks
Free
for a
week.
week. Am I drunk now? I don't know. You are given a coin for a token for free drinks for 1 week during this time, like during a set amount of time, like happy hour, basically, like from 2 to 5.
Great, if only we weren't leaving tomorrow.
That's how they get you.
But your name is scrawled on the chalkboard as winners of this week's drinking contest.
Guys, we're on the chart.
What name do you give them? Do you give them a collective?
Don't see why not.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
That's our
Okay,
name.
cool. You all are smashed now.
Woo!
Yep.
Absolutely.
All right. Perfect time for tattoos.
If only
Thing in
alcohol
this grave.
didn't make you bleed.
What?
Yeah. You bleed more when you're drunk.
Oh shit.
Yeah, blood's thinner, yeah.
Oh shit. You
Good
okay?
thing.
He doesn't know that.
Good thing you have King
What?
there.
It'll be fine.
That'd be fine.
Okay, so I'm drunk, King. Okay. It's time for tattoos, right?
Let's do it.
Didn't know King could be so cute.
I didn't. Where do we even go and get those?
I don't know. Let's just start yelling. Someone will point us in the right direction.
Where are the tattoos?
Dude.
We need someone to draw on us.
Do we find someone like this, class?
I'll fucking do it. Hey, this dwarf raises his hand and he's just as drunk. And you see, what?
Just in the bar?
Yeah.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god, you're gonna
Like,
get
even
a
if it's
kitchen
cool.
tat. You're gonna get a kitchen tat.
Listen, I am an artist for my ship down in Nicodranus. I can do something
Oh.
for you.
You have done a few in your time?
Yep,
Huh? Yeah?
plenty. A lot of them.
Oh.
King raises an eyebrow at him and says, "Good enough."
Who's the least drunk out of all of us?
No, he's not.
No, who is?
Oh.
King.
King
Oh
is.
man. Oh god.
R.I.P. our
We're
group.
smashed.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just give me a good story while I just do whatever you want. That'll be
okay.
your payment.
What? That's it?
Yeah, why not?
Well,
What kind of story?
You look like adventurers, right?
you're correct
Got it.
there, sir.
Good
You
eye.
got it.
Oh,
As we all wobble.
I want to hear. Who's up first, by the way?
Well, he can.
I'll go.
He was the fucking one who
why
wanted
not?
it.
Yeah.
All right. Actually, do I need a? It's fine. All right. He's trying to like parts the hair a little bit, like. Where do you want it?
Aiken will take out he'll take out his book and open to a page that has a drawn version of a hand, like a crudely drawn version of a hand and an arm, a forearm, and locations for specific runes that he wants tattooed in specific areas. And he'll take out his dagger and start sort of like shaving away a little bit of the fur in places where he wants these tattoos to be placed. He'll probably cut himself a little bit by mistake.
Oh, buddy.
Oh, these whoa! Hey! He stops you before you cut yourself. Hold on.
No.
And with a
Huh?
surprisingly gentle hand, he does shave the areas without cutting you.
Oh.
Yeah,
Thank
he's
you.
surprisingly, he's pretty good right now.
You have very gentle hands.
He's like one of those drunks that gets better at aiming.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. You're
Some
so
make you
gentle.
know
Your hands are so still and sturdy.
Thanks. They call I didn't get your names, by the way.
My name's Higgin.
Hagen. Nice.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
think so. He's a good name.
I'm King.
King.
Mm.
I get because the horns are like okay.
You got it in one.
Grunt King is just Echo.
All right. My name's Reg, by the way. All right, let me see this first one. And he starts working.
Okay.
But I was gonna.
And,
You know, look in and like put a hand on his hand before he starts, and just don't mess them up. And he'll give him guidance.
all right. Cool. So he'll roll.
Also, he'll give him a bag of residuum to throw in with the ink.
Okay. He
Just
rolled
put a little bit of this in there to make it better. Maybe.
Smash this residue into my skin.
He rolled a natural 19 plus 2 on the guidance. So it is really well done. It is exactly what you want. And the way tattoos work is that you're basically cutting yourself and putting the ink inside your skin. But every so often he does rub this residuum into the wounds, making them glow with magical power. And
Ooh, that stings. Jesus.
Yeah, it does hurt. Nothing. Well, actually, you were drunk, so it hurts less. But it's still it just bleeds a lot.
Jesus.
So
yeah, he's got a good amount of healing light. I've got all my charges, so he'll kind of heal himself a little bit as the process goes, just to cut down a little bit on that. Yeah.
And he did ask for a story in payment. However, he starts telling his own stories about his shipping voyages in Nicodranas and the Menagerie Coast, and how in Nicodranas he went to this this one very fancy place, saw this performance, and instantly fell in love with the lady that was doing the singing.
Of course.
I'll never forget her name. I actually forgot her name now.
Which must have had a very big impact on your life.
He's drunk.
Silphiel is leaning up against King and falling asleep, listening to this story.
In typical drunk fashion.
Alright, who's next?
I
Oh
am.
my gosh.
Alright. Where are you having it?
I need you to put a chain of lightning right down my shoulder here.
Yeah?
Alright. That sounds cool. Ugh. And he just kind of moves everything away from the area. Alright. Any rolls?
Your inspiration, King.
Where?
He rolled a natural 17. So it is exactly what you want. And yeah, it's I mean, do you have anything more than just a lightning bolt?
I want it to look like it's the middle of a storm, but just the lightning's what you're drawing. You know what I'm saying?
All right. He makes it look natural, like it's just coming straight from the top of your shoulder. Like the top of your shoulder is the cloud that it comes from, and it comes straight down to your elbow.
Excellent.
All right. Who's next?
Oh, I'm good, thanks.
You sure?
Oh, you don't want one?
I give you a little heart somewhere.
What?
You only live once.
Yeah, you should get a
No,
heart.
not me. Why would I get a heart, King?
Because it totally doesn't fit you at all. It'd be funny.
The whole collective just giggles.
I have lots of love in my life, King. Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm.
I'll make it a broken heart if you want.
Okay, if you put it on my left ass cheek.
Done. Come here.
Hey,
Okay.
still, you want to see this part?
Yeah? Yeah, what?
I have so much.
She's almost drooled on him because she is so messed up. Well, ass?
Look. He just points.
He does a tiny little broken heart on your ass.
That's right.
What's the quantity?
Ruined this masterpiece.
Oh, that's a D12. Let's not roll that one. Okay, it's
Natural.
Yeah, a 12, natural 12. So
Inspiration.
Okay.
I want it to be a really good heart.
14.
I want it to be. That's better.
That's
I don't
good.
want it to be a
You
shitty
want to
tattoo.
give him disadvantage.
No. I wouldn't do it. King might, but I would.
I'm giving him a +8 to this roll.
Oh.
So yeah, it's good. It's real good.
Woohoo!
Yeah. All right. Last but not least, what can I get you?
Oh, I have something in mind. I think you're too drunk for it.
I don't know.
Yeah,
He
he's
gets
been doing tattoos this whole time.
He looks at all the rest of the tattoos he just did.
and he points out the lightning bolt and says, "Look."
It's so beautiful on you, my
Look!
she's gonna lean over and she's gonna try and describe it to him in slurred voice, and I'm gonna send you the picture of what it looks like. I want that right here, down here, and she points from her breastplate down to her belly button.
Jesus.
Oh. Okay. All right. Let's try it. Come on.
Don't fuck it up. Don't fuck it up.
She'll kill you, you know.
He can always shuffle over and
Did
give
you
him
know-
guidance for this too.
Did you know that Lucky's my little name? And
Your
he's
little
gonna-
name?
Your little name.
He's my little name.
All right. I'm gonna roll the D4. He got a 4. He is gonna use luck, and he rolled a
He has
natural. He rolled a natural 18 plus 8 plus 4.
Jesus.
Okay.
Christ.
Yeah. And she passes out while he's doing this tattoo. She's just out.
King will hold up your head.
You just ruined your own tattoo.
It is exactly what you want.
What is it? We're all watching it happen. You can't keep it
Okay,
secret.
alright! Putting it in session images.
We're all thirsty for your art. We want to see this
It's
shit.
not my
Let's talk
art.
shit.
It's not my art.
I know,
The
it's
art
so
that's
goddamn-
going on you.
Okay, well, it's in session images.
All right.
That's cool shit.
That is cool shit.
Yeah. So this tattoo is done. All right. For all of you, I recommend you keep up. Make sure it doesn't get infected. Put all the lotion, oil, all that stuff.
I got
Make
it.
sure it's
Don't worry.
You're not a first timer. Got it.
Nope.
He's got
No.
tons of tattoos under there. He's so fucking hot.
Yeah, really
It
big
is.
ones.
It's pretty good.
All right.
Thank you, Mr. Man.
Yeah.
Are you sure you
You're
don't
welcome.
want some gold? I feel like you should. Yeah, you did such good tattoos.
Nope. I'm good. And he just passes out. Right.
He'll put a gold in his pocket. Anyway.
Cool. All right. So you all get bar tattoos, which surprisingly enough, I actually have a real life story of how that.
You have a bar tattoo class.
None of us
No,
came
I don't.
out like Mike Tyson, so we're all good.
No, I didn't get a tattoo because I was not drunk and smart. But I've definitely had friends that got a bar tattoo drunk. And with that, is there anything else you want to do for the rest of the night?
Nothing.
No, I think we're all pegged.
Nothing responsible. Okay.
I think we all sneak back to the vault.
Okay.
Good idea.
In the morning, you guys are really, really hungover. Hagen, you pass out immediately as soon as you get to the vault.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because you're drunk and tired.
King would invite Syl to spend the night in his room because he did break her door, and it would be innocent. It might not
Sure
fit,
would.
but it would start that way.
She, of course, definitely does not argue.
Support's proudly thinking to herself, we have so many spare rooms.
But only one with people in it.
As
Good
she lays down on the bed, she'll point at King. She'll like, you, me, and the monster under this bed right now.
You got it.
Oh boy. Your Zipporah, you come back and you find your father awake, drinking some sort of tea. And-
Hi, Dad.
Hello.
I got a tattoo.
You're gonna show it to him?
I can't show it to you.
All right.
It was a dare, okay?
My
And
daughter,
you always
oh
told
boy.
me to. I don't know. It feels like it's something I should do. You know, like someone dares me, I do it. Right? That's honorable.
You're old enough to do whatever you want.
I think Zipporah would like shuffle over to him. He's sitting in a chair, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, he's
Thank
sitting
God.
he's sitting on this couch right now.
Good.
She would.
So he scoots over to let you sit down next to him.
She wouldn't sit down next to him. She would get on her knees, like the side of the couch.
That probably hurts. Fresh
Yeah.
tattoo.
Yeah, no, she would like put her head on his knee and look up at him, and she's like, "You still love me, right?"
Oh.
Of course I do, little bird.
She's going through that
Even-
stage of drunk.
Even if I sold my soul to a devil.
Zipporah, I will always love you. Forever.
Okay,
Till the
'cause
end
you
of
seemed
our
like
days.
you seem like mad. Well, maybe
I
not mad,
was.
but disappointed.
I was mad, but I understand.
Would you have
I
sold
just-
your soul to get me out of prison?
Would have done that and more. So, don't worry
Okay.
about it. Okay?
Okay. I have a question.
Go ahead.
You are wise beyond your years, right? You're pretty old.
Wow.
I have experience, yes.
Yeah. Have you ever had like a crush on someone? Like I guess
Many,
mom.
Many times, yes.
Many. Oh boy, that's a story I gotta hear later.
It took me a while to find your mother. But she was the hardest one to chase. So,
So
that
if it's
is why.
hard, it's worth it. Or if it's difficult, it's the right. What are you trying to tell me here?
All I'm saying is that my preference is that I like the chase. I like chasing things. I
Oh,
like
boy.
the challenge.
Oh boy.
If you think it's worth it, do it.
Have you? Okay, this is gonna be weird, and don't read into it. Have you ever had a crush on like two people at once?
Yes.
Okay, like what did you do about it?
Me being the tactician that I am and being so very thorough with pros and cons of everything, I actually made a list.
Oh boy. Fuck
I sat down and I wrote a list about each one. And I weighed them and measured them, and I came to a decision.
Uh-huh.
And it was neither of them. It was your mother.
Oh, that doesn't help at all.
I'm sorry. Just your mother. I was making the list, and your mother came along, and that's
Then it
she
didn't
was
even
perfect.
matter?
It didn't even matter.
It was just like, oh, never mind. These bitches who, you know?
Exactly.
Okay. So
what I'm saying is, just be yourself.
not well, it hasn't been super successful so far.
Well, you don't want to become someone else. You don't want to become someone you're not. Just be yourself. And if you continue to be yourself and you find that one person or multiple people, that's totally fine. Then you'll be much happier that you were yourself when you first started.
Okay.
I
see what you're
promise you.
saying. Alright, I'll think about it.
Okay. You smell so very much like alcohol.
Well, yeah, it was like a drinking contest, so we won, by
Right.
the way.
All right.
Be proud of me.
Remember to sleep on your side
Okay.
and drink lots of water. Actually, if you're tired, go up to bed. I'll bring you water.
Okay. So we'll shuffle upstairs.
And he brings you a glass of water.
Good dad.
He is a good dad.
So, with that, with the morning coming, and you have managed to convince the Cobalt Soul to allow you passage to Persona, we will go ahead and end the session there.
Hey, good spot.
Yes,
As-
good spot.
All right.
Stopping recording.